let me introduce to you our resource speaker for today. He is the owner of the Knights of Online Marketers. It is a startup business process ops.
Okay, so good morning po. Let me share my screen so that we can now officially start our learning session for this morning. So, yes, hello. Sure, no problem. You can do it, ma'am. So I am currently sharing muna my screen so that we can start the session. Okay, so I hope na okay po yung aking presentation. Nakikita nyo naman po ng maayos. Can someone verify if okay po yung aking screen and even my audio? So nakikita po ba yung screen ko? Okay. So with that, okay. So I cannot share my camera if my screen is shared, correct, ma'am? Hindi ko naririnig. Nakalagay kasi here, you can share your video when you're done screen sharing. Ang nakalagay sa notification ko. Sabi here, sige daw. Sabi niya kasi you can share your video when you're done screen sharing ang sabi niya. Yes, actually naka-ano pa rin siya, turn off. Hindi ko siya maklik yung icon for the video camera. Andun pa rin yung notification na you can share your video when you're done screen sharing. Mm-mm. Yes, Google Chrome. So, so is it okay na walang video, no? So later, siguro after the Q- Q&A na lang magpapakita ako ng video. Okay, browser kasi ang gamit ko. Okay, so ang importante, nakikita yung aking screen. Okay, sige. So with that, I believe we can now officially start our learning session for today. So, but before I will officially begin with my discussion, I would like to thank, of course, the Department of Trade and Industry, Davao City Field Office, and of course, for referring or inviting me to be the resource speaker for the Senior High School of Colegio de San Ignacio to discuss about digital marketing. Kasi alam naman nating lahat na in this time no of global pandemic, marami ang mga individuals na nagstay at home, maraming mga potential consumers na bibili ng mga products or mag-a-avail ng mga services by just using ICT or the information and communications technology. Kaya if you are running a business or if you are planning to run a business, it is a must na dapat alam natin kung paano i-build ang ating business or ang ating brand in the digital landscape. And one way of doing that one is through digital marketing. So kaya I am very happy to share my insights to our dear participants about my work-related experiences kung paano ba natin i-build ng maayos ang ating business online. But of course, we are also going to identify kung bakit kailangan ng isang business ng tinatawag nating online presence. So, yun yung magiging coverage ng ating discussion for this learning session. But since I know na majority of you is, sabihin na lang natin, medyo nasa entry level pa ang ating knowledge, competencies pagdating sa digital marketing. So, I am also going to share to you yung entry level lang din na na inputs about digital marketing. And I hope na makakatulong ito sa inyo as you grow your career in the future, mapa-entrepreneur man kayo or mapa-service provider. But of course, let me introduce first myself para naman comfortable kayo sa akin as I share to you my insights. Kasi mamaya meron din tayong open forum. So magkakaroon tayo ng, I will accept questions sa ating mga participants kung meron silang gustong itanong para at least while I am still here na live, no? Although hindi nga lang ninyo ako nakikita kasi nga yung tawag dyan, may problem kasi browser nga yung gamit ko. Siguro dapat pala na-install ko yung yung desktop application para may video camera. Pero later, during our open forum, I will open my camera so that you can also visualize kung sino ba yung naging resource speaker ninyo. So actually, my real name is Ronald Rambuanga. So I am the founder and the owner of Knights of Online Marketers or KOM. So we are based here in Davao City. We are a business process outsourcing company or BPO company. Alam naman natin yung BPO, 'di ba? Pero majority of us pag sinabi nating BPO, ang pumapasok kaagad sa isip natin yung call center. Yung call center job. Pero hindi pa alam ng karamihan sa mga Filipinos na meron tayong tinatawag na non-voice BPO or yung nasa back office lang. So meaning to say, hindi talaga ganun required na fluent kayo in speaking in English. Hindi required na dapat may accent kapag nagsasalita in English. As long as you can speak and write in English, pwedeng-pwede kayong magtrabaho in the back office or non-voice BPO. At yan yung ino-offer talaga ng KOM. So I believe mga senior high school students kayo, right? And some of our agents before or even up to now are actually senior high school din. Because even though you are still studying grade 11 or grade 12, during your free time, like for example, Saturday and Sunday, kung wala naman kayong ginagawa, you can actually start working as a virtual professional. Kasi baka mahilig kang magsulat, then you can be an article writer. Baka marunong kang gumamit ng Adobe Photoshop, then you can be a graphic designer. Baka gusto mong gamitin yung oras mo sa Facebook, yung oras mo sa paggamit ng Facebook into its full advantage, then you can be a Facebook page manager of a particular business. Napakarami ng opportunities by using ICT. Kaya even as young as senior high school, gusto talaga namin bigyan ng opportunities na makapag-deliver sila ng kanilang mga skills tapos babayaran sila ng mga clients. I am also working with a foreign company based in USA, Colorado, USA. I am their head marketing director. So ang tawag sa akin remote employee even though I am here in Davao City, pero I am working a hired employee of a company based in Colorado, USA. Tapos meron silang marketing department and I am their head marketing director. Meron din kasi kaming training services, no, yung KOM Academy. Kaya isa din akong virtual assistant coach and trainer. And as mentioned earlier, we are with strong partnership with DTI. Kaya siguro ako yung na-refer nila to be your resource speaker this morning. Because with DTI, I am being outsourced as their digital marketing consultant and trainer. Not only with the Davao City field office, but with the entire region of Davao. So, pwede nyo akong tawaging Piper. So, mas preferred ko na tawagin niyo akong Piper kasi yung Ronald na yan, matagal na yan siyang namatay. So, on that case, you already learned about my sexual orientation. So, as of now, KOM is operating for more than 7 years already. And for the past 7 years, we are offering 4 major services in on. So meron kaming ino-offer na 4 na major services. So meron kami yung the Nights of Online Marketers. So that's our outsourcing service. We have the KOM Academy, so that's our training service. Yung KOM launch, yung co-working environment namin, hindi siya ganun ko-operational sa ngayon because of this global pandemic that we need to practice proper compliance with the health protocol. Kaya hindi kami masyado nag-ooperate as a co-working facility. And of course, yung digital marketing namin. Because one of our advocacy-based mission is to bring local businesses in the digital arena. Alam nyo kasi, di ba 7 years na yung company, Nights of Online Marketers, pero 10 years na akong nagtratrabaho in this kind of business, in this kind of industry. And for the past years, palaging mga foreign clients yung aming kinikater. Siyempre, mas gusto naming foreign clients ang ikikater because they are going to pay us in US dollars. Pero, after how many years of helping foreign countries, no, yung mga businesses nila, naisipan ko na paano naman yung mga local entrepreneurs? Paano yung mga Filipino businesses? Sino ang tutulong sa kanila para ma-build ang kanilang business online so that they can capture greater audience and bigger market? Kaya I created an advocacy-based mission na tutulungan ko din ang mga local entrepreneurs. And we are very happy and we are very proud na because of our partnership with the Department of Trade and Industry, na-deliver ko naman yung mission na yun even up to now. So if you want to know more about us, you can actually like our official Facebook page. Hanapin nyo lang po sa Facebook yung Nights of Online Marketers. And I also recommend for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, yung Queen of the Nights. Kasi po sa YouTube channel na yan, meron din po kaming mga educational content na pwede ninyong panoorin if you are planning to start building your business online through digital marketing, or baka gusto rin ninyong matutunan kung paano ba maging isang online worker. So meron po kaming mga videos na in-upload sa YouTube channel na yan na makakatulong po para magkaroon kayo ng tamang mindset kung ano ba talaga ang ginagawa ng isang work at home virtual professional. So, yan po yung mga yung Facebook page namin and of course our YouTube channel. You can also add me on Facebook if you want. Hanapin nyo na lang yung Piper Rambuanga because some of our programs, pati yung aming mga free events, pinopost ko rin po sa aming personal FB. So let's begin our discussion with this question. What are the marketing strategies that we need to consider or we need to embrace under this what we call new normal? Kumbaga napapanahon kasi talaga yung ating discussion ngayon. It's because we are still, no? We are still on the middle, nasa gitna pa lang tayo nitong tinatawag nating fight against this coronavirus. Hindi pa naman sinasabi ng World Health Organization na it's now back to normal. Hindi pa sinasabi ng national government ng Philippines na coronavirus is now under control. 'Di ba hindi pa natin naririnig 'yon? This global pandemic started November of 2019. So it was November of 2019 when the first case of coronavirus was reported. Yung na-report na ba? So na-report ang kauna-unahang kaso ng coronavirus November of 2019. So ibig sabihin, sobra na ng isang taon, nag 1-year-old na itong coronavirus na to. May mga vaccines na na-discover. Pero syempre, meron pa rin tayong fear. Hindi pa tayo ganun ka-confident na magpa-inject nitong vaccine kasi natatakot din tayo because bagong gawa nga yung gamot. We are still on the middle, nasa gitna pa lang. Although medyo nakikita naman yung end, yung finish line, pero hindi natin alam kung kailan pa natin yun maa-achieve. So kaya, habang hindi pa talaga nakikita yung pinaka-solution sa problema na to, ang mga businesses maapektuhan at maapektuhan talaga yan. At yung mga individuals, palaging nasa bahay pa rin yan. Because one of the best measure in order for us na maiwasan na maka-acquire nitong virus is for us to stay at home. Especially nung lockdown, 'di ba? Nung community quarantine, yung enhanced community quarantine, lahat tayo in-advise talagang magstay at home. Kaya during the community quarantine or lockdown, marami ang naging online entrepreneurs. Marami ang naging online sellers. Kaya that's actually a good news, kumbaga despite of this pandemic, meron din naman siyang naidulot na positive effect sa ating mga Filipinos. So let's just focus on our country, Philippines. Kasi maraming naging entrepreneur. Yun nga lang, when they started building their business online, yung ibang mga online sellers or yung mga digital entrepreneurs, medyo unethical or hindi tama ang ginagawa nilang strategies pagdating sa online. Yung ibang mga online sellers or yung mga business owners using the internet, um, they are doing what we call spamming. Yung spam, alam niyo yung spamming, hindi yung spam na pagkain ha. Iba rin yung scam. Ang scam, mga manloloko yun. Pag sinabing spam, S-P-A-M, no, spam, they are doing it unethically or not following the guidelines or the right way of promoting their business online. Yung iba kasi, post lang ng post sa iba't ibang mga Facebook groups. Kunyari, may isang online seller na ang binibenta niya, halimbawa is seafood. Halimbawa yung mga crabs, mga shrimps, mga baby octopus, or anything na seafood. Yun ang kanyang binibentang product. Pero bakit siya nag-join ng Facebook group na ang pangalan ng Facebook group is Davao Gadgets and Accessories? Nung nag-join siya sa Facebook group na yon, bakit siya nag-post ng kanyang seafood products sa community na yon? Were in the first place na ang pangalan ng Facebook group na nga, Davao Gadgets and Accessories. So therefore, the members of that Facebook group will expect na ang ipopost doon at ang makikita nila mga posts related to gadgets and accessories. Yan yung reason kung bakit tayo nababan, bakit walang nako-convert into customers. It's because we are posting our products, our services in the wrong community. Yan yung example ng tinatawag na unethical way. Kasi akala ng mga online sellers, basta mag-join lang sa mga groups, okay na. Tapos magpo-post ka agad. Kaya we are here right now, we are doing this learning session in order for you to identify some of the right ways of building your business by using the digital platforms. Kaya what are the marketing strategies we need to embrace under what we call the new normal? So i-compare muna natin si before at saka si after, no? So, i-compare natin kung ano ba yung nangyari bago ang pandemic and today na meron na tayong global pandemic. Then and now, what lies ahead? So, i-compare natin yung mga na-observe na nating changes brought to us by this global pandemic nga. Di ba dati, before, we are more of what we called the offline or yung tinatawag nating traditional media. Di ba dati, kapag Christmas season, yung mga malls, no, yung mga malls, talagang punong-puno yan ng tao. At kapag Christmas season, meron talaga tayong mga bazaar or mga trade fair. But since kailangan nating iwasan na mag-gather ng mga individuals sa isang place kasi baka magkaroon ng acquisition of the virus, kaya wala masyadong mga activities and events ngayon. 'Di ba walang mga festivals? Like wala tayong Kadayawan, 'di ba? Last August. And usually during Kadayawan Festival, punong-puno talaga ang mga streets ng mga individuals na nagbibenta ng kanilang mga products, 'di ba? Pero pinagbawal 'yon. Kaya maraming businesses nga ang naapektuhan. Dati, we are more of the offline way of promoting a business. Traditional media, like trade fair. Yan, example yan ng isang traditional media or traditional marketing. Or yung magbibigay ng flyers, 'di ba? Minsan kapag naglalakad tayo sa San Pedro Street, 'di ba? Diyan talaga natin makikita yung mga nagbibigay ng mga flyers. Pero ngayon, 'di ba, sa panahon natin ngayon, kapag magbibigay ka ng flyers or brochures, hindi yan tatanggapin ng bibigyan mo. Bakit? Syempre bakang isipin ng bibigyan mo, may virus yung flyers, 'di ba? Baka doon naka-lodge yung virus, kaya every time that you give something to a stranger, magdadalawang isip talaga yan siya na kukunin niya. Traditional media or traditional marketing kasi, we are targeting more of the foot traffic or yung mga taong naglalakad. Meaning to say, face-to-face talaga yung interaction. 'Di ba ang trade fair or ang mga bazaar, face-to-face. Ang pagbibigay ng flyers, face-to-face. Ang pag-i-inquire sa mga salesperson, 'di ba? Or yung mga sales lady na tawag natin. Hindi na kasi sales lady yung tawag, salesperson na daw eh. Kasi for gender equality. Salesperson is the right way to use. So 'di ba every time that you ask a salesperson, may sasagot, face to face ang interaction. Pero nung nag-start ang pandemic na to, under the new normal, we are now more of the online way of promoting our products or services. Kaya mas ginagamit na natin ngayon ang traditional media. Ang digital media, I mean. Pag sinabi nating traditional media, it refers to kagaya ng TV, television, radio, at saka yung mga newsprint like newspaper, magazine. Yun yung tinatawag nating traditional media. On the other hand, pag sinabi naman nating digital media, it refers to the platforms na nakikita natin sa internet, kagaya ni Google. Google is a search engine. Facebook is a social media. And YouTube, 'di ba? YouTube is what we call a video hosting. Kaya sa panahon natin ngayon, sa new normal, kailangan talaga nating matutunan kung paano ba dapat, ano ba yung right way. Kasi baka promote nga tayo ng products natin using the internet, pero wala namang nangyayaring conversion. So pag sinabi nating conversion, walang na-convert into customers. Or even to the point na bakit walang nag-i-inquire. 'Di ba? I'm sure nasubukan na rin ninyong mag-post ng mga products online. Kasi I know na some of you baka nakapag-start na rin or ano ba, sinubukan ng online selling. When you posted your products, 'di ba nung pinost mo yung mga products na yon, saan ka ba nag-post? Sa personal FB mo or sa Facebook business page? Kasi if you are going to answer me, ma'am, sa Facebook personal FB po kami nag-post. Well, hindi ko naman sinasabing mali yun. Pero the moment you are going to post in your personal FB, alam nyo ba na less than 70% lang ang natatarget natin the moment we are going to post in our personal FB? Ma'am, bakit less than 70%? Ganito kasi yan. 30% of your Facebook friends, yung friends mo sa FB, di ba sa Facebook, ang maximum na friends is 5,000? And then after 5,000, pag meron ka ng 5,000 friends, hindi ka na nila pwedeng i-add, no? Hindi ka na rin pwedeng mag-accept ng friend request, pero pwede ka nilang i-follow. Kaya mapupunta sila sa followers. So, ang ibig sabihin kasi niyan ganito, 30% ng ating mga Facebook friends, yung sa friends list natin, are actually our family members. So, ibig sabihin kung Facebook friend kayo ng mama mo, papa mo, kapatid mo, pamangkin mo, kasama yan sila doon sa 30%. Pinsan mo, auntie mo, cousin mo, kasama yan sila doon sa 30%. And of course, yung mga close friends natin, kasama sa 30%. While the 70% of your Facebook friends are actually strangers turned into friends. Kumbaga yung hindi mo kilala dati. Hindi mo kababata, hindi mo kababayan, 'di ba? Yung talagang bago nyo lang siya nakilala. Like for example, when you entered your school nung grade 11 kayo, 'di ba? Or grade 12, tapos may bago kayong classmate, tapos inad ninyo sa FB. So, pasok yan doon sa 70%. Yung hindi mo kilala, or if you are going to add me on Facebook, tapos inaccept ko kayo, so pasok ako doon sa 70% ninyo. So, meaning to say, no, alam nyo kasi, in our culture, in the Filipino culture, if someone is doing business, kung magnenegosyo ka, I'm not saying all. Pero, eto kasi yung parang ugali talaga ng mga Filipinos, no? Na kapag nagnenegosyo tayo, yung kung sino pa yung kamag-anak natin, sila pa yung hindi talaga in full support of what we are doing. Again, hindi ko naman sinasabing lahat ng family members and relatives ganyan. Pero 'di ba, palagi tayong nakakabasa ng ganyang mga stories na kung sino pa daw yung kapatid, sino pa yung kamag-anak, sino pa yung kapitbahay, sila pa yung hindi magsusuporta sa ating business. Or yung mga friends natin, 'di ba? Tinuringan pa naman nating close friend pero gustong maghingi ng discount, 'di ba? Or to the point na baka magpalibre na lang. Kasi they thought na doing business is as easy as what they are thinking. Akala kasi nila pag nagnegosyo, mayaman ka agad. Ganun yan. Kaya minsan, kung mahilig ka mag-bake, kunyari ang business mo is nagbe-bake kayo ng cake, tapos birthday ngayon ng pinsan mo, sasabihin ng pinsan mo, Gaw, birthday ba yan nako sa ano gaw, ani na date. Ikaw sponsor sa cake, B? 'Di ba? Gagawa ka ngayon ng cake, parang sabihin, o sige, yun na lang regalo ko, napilitan ka na lang na iregalo yun kasi wala ka naman din talagang kikitain kasi nagpa-sponsor ng cake. So meaning to say, if that's the kind of Filipino tradition or culture na meron tayo, kaya pag nagpro-promote kayo ng inyong mga products online, alisin nyo na yung 30% noon sa Facebook friends nyo. So may 70% na lang. Pero hindi rin naman lahat ng strangers turned as friends, hindi naman lahat ng 70% interested din sa binibenta nyo. Kaya I mentioned earlier na if you are just going to post in your personal timeline, you are only targeting below or less than 70% of your total Facebook friends. So that's why we are always advising and recommending na dapat meron talaga kayong business page. Kasi ginawa naman yun ni Facebook for a purpose. Alangan namang magawa ang Facebook ng business page for nothing. Mas in favor ang Facebook algorithm sa mga Facebook business pages as compared sa personal FB. Ano pa yung napansin natin? Dati, maraming mga walk-in clients or yung mga nagwi-window shopping, 'di ba? Kung hindi na kayo minor, at least you are now allowed to enter mga malls, 'di ba? Pero if you are still below 18 or ano ka pa, baby face ka, baby face, no? Yung 20 years old ka na pero mukha ka pa ring 16, ganahan, 'di ba? Hindi ka papapasukin sa mall, sa mga establishments if you are still minor. Pero 'di ba dati nung wala pang pandemic, pag weekends talaga or after your classes, pumupunta kayo ng mga malls to hang out with your friends. Kasama na dyan ang pagwi-window shopping. Maraming mga walk-in clients, maraming mga window shoppers. Pero nung nagsimula ang lockdown, sinarado ang mga establishments, bawal pumasok ang mga minors, kumonte ang population ng mga walk-in clients. Kaya anong nangyari sa new normal? Kung walang mga walk-ins, kung walang mga window shoppers, ano ang dumami? Ano ang population na tumaas? Yung tinatawag nating mga digital consumers. Marami na ngayon ang nag-install ng mga e-commerce application like Shopee, Lazada, 'di ba? Tapos mag-order na lang kayo through those mobile application. Ang tawag sa inyo, digital consumer. Kasi nagbili kayo ng product or nag-avail kayo ng service by using the internet. And because merong mga digital consumers, tapos stay at home tayo, kaya dumami din ang mga businesses na nagdi-deliver. Yung delivery services, 'di ba? Marami na ngayon, 'di ba? Mga riders ang tawag natin. Kaya sa panahon ngayon na marami pa rin ang nagsistay at home or work from home, 'di ba yung ibang employees na sa bahay na rin nagtratrabaho. So ang tendency, they will keep on ordering items, no? Mga gamit man 'yan, pagkain man 'yan, tapos ipapa-deliver sa bahay nila. Kaya if you are doing a business, if you are running a business, and you are planning to promote your business online, dapat ikaw meron ka ring partner na rider. Dapat meron kang partner na delivery service provider. Kasi mahihirapan ka kapag ikaw ang magmi-meet up. Especially na iniiwasan na rin talaga ngayon ang meet up. Kasi yung transition of the virus, di ba? So, mas dumami ngayon ang tinatawag nating digital consumers. Alam nyo kami, ako, 'di ba March 16 nag-start yung lockdown 2020 sa Davao City. Naapektuhan din naman yung KOM, yung business ko, Knights of Online Marketers, naapektuhan talaga kami. Kasi nga, majority of what we are doing is face-to-face training. Every month, palagi ako sa negosyo center ng BTI. Kaya palagi kaming nagkikita nila Miss Bea, ni Miss Lawrence, na kasama natin ngayon sa webinar na to. Every month, I am doing this kind of learning session, especially sa mga micro, small, and medium entrepreneurs. Kasi gusto namin silang tulungan na i-build yung kanilang business online. But because of this global pandemic, na-stop yung aming monthly seminar for this. Mabuti na lang na ginamit din ng BTI ang digital platforms, kaya nagkakandak na rin sila ng mga learning sessions through the use of ICT. Digital consumers. Kaya ang tanong ngayon, ang tanong, ano ang kailangan nyong gawin in order for you to target and reach this what we called digital consumers? Paano natin sila mahahanap? Alam nyo, 'di ba, na-mention ko na matagal na kaming nag-a-advocate para tulungan ang mga MSME pagdating sa digital marketing. Pero alam nyo ba dati, yung hindi pa nagkaroon ng pandemic, alam nyo, every time na ini-introduce namin ang digital marketing sa mga business owners, hindi pa sila ganun ka-interested. Hindi ganun ka-interested. Kumbaga, sasabihin namin sa business owner, "Ma'am, sir, alam nyo ba ma'am na if you really want to market your product online, kailangan yung magkaroon ng website." Tapos ano ang isasagot sa amin? "Ay ma'am, hindi pa man namin yan priority ngayon." Okay, wala kaming choice. Dinededma lang nila ang digital marketing. Kasi para sa kanila, having a digital marketing plan in their business is something like a nice to have in a business. Kumbaga parang sa isip nila, bongga ang isang business kapag may official website. Bongga ang isang business kapag merong YouTube channel. Bongga ang isang website kapag may official Facebook page. Parang ganun lang yung mindset nila before. It is something like a nice to have in their business. Kaya dinededma lang nila kami palagi. Pero nung nagsimula ang pandemic, nung nag-lockdown na, sarado ang kanilang physical store, bigla silang naging hungry in learning digital marketing. Kumbaga parang nung nagkaroon ng community quarantine, biglang nagkaroon ng 100% interest ang mga MSME para matutunan ang digital marketing. Kaya under the new normal, digital marketing is not anymore a nice to have in your business. But digital marketing is a must-have in your business. Ibig sabihin, whether you like it or not, kailangan talaga ninyong i-build ang inyong business online. Because that is actually the trend. Yan yung trend ngayon. Alam nyo ba, and I'm sure na na-mention na ito sa inyo, nabasa nyo na or narinig na ninyo, we are now starting to embrace what we called Industry 4.0. 'Di ba? Nabasa nyo na yan? Industry 4.0. Meaning to say, lahat ng mga negosyo dapat i-embrace or mag-adapt na sa Industry 4.0. At alam nyo ba kung ano ang tawag sa Industry 4.0? It is what we call digitization, or minsan tinatawag na digitalization. Meaning, you need to build your business in the digital arena. Kasi ang Industry 1.0, ang tawag natin, mechanization. Ang Industry 2.0, ang tawag natin, industrialization. Ang Industry 3.0, tinawag nating automation, while the Industry 4.0, tinawag na nating digitization or digitalization, pwede rin. you need to make your business digitalized na. Kaya nga marami ng mga mobile application, 'di ba? Dati kung gusto mong magbayad, no? Kung gusto mong magbayad sa order mo or kung meron kang gustong bilhin, 'di ba? Cash to cash. Ngayon pwede ng digital payments by paying via GCash or pwedeng via online transfer, 'di ba? Or using your credit card online. Kumbaga, yan yung mga example ng tinatawag nating Industry 4.0, digital payment. Kaya kailangan yung tanungin ang sarili ninyo, especially to those who are already starting their business. Kasi alam ko na merong mga students dito na meron na ring maliit na negosyo. Or if you are planning to build your business someday, dapat isama nyo talaga ang digital marketing. 'Di ba? Pag sinabi nating business plan, kasama sa business plan, di ba divided into 4 ang business plan? At yung isa sa 4 na yon yung marketing plan. So therefore, kasama dapat sa inyong marketing plan ang digital marketing. Hindi lang dapat tayo mag-focus this time on what we call the traditional marketing. Especially sa panahon natin ngayon na pandemic pa. We are still fighting this what we call coronavirus nga. Kaya tanungin ninyo ang sarili ninyo, are you ready sa tinatawag nating digital transformation? Ready ka bang mag-transform? Ready ka bang i-transform ang business ninyo digitally? Kung hindi pa kasi nagkaroon ng pandemic, kung hindi pa nagkaroon ng pandemic, hindi pa yan marirealize ng mga hindi pa yan marirealize ng mga consumers, pati ng mga business owners to go digital. Kaya nga ang bagong ngayon, ang bagong official soundtrack ng mga business owners, let's go digital, digital. Yan na yung bagong ninyo. OST or official soundtrack ninyo. You need to learn how to convert it digitally. Alam nyo dati kasi gusto talaga natin yang, 'di ba? Or honestly, based on my personal experience, no, ako mismo, um, hindi talaga ako mahilig mag-online shopping dati. Kasi gusto ko pag bumili ako ng mga items, yung nakikita at nahahawakan talaga ng mga kamay ko. Kasi may pagka-OC kasi ako eh. Obsessive compulsive. Ano yung parang perfectionist na style ba? Pero hindi man 100% na perfectionist. Pero I really wanted na yung bibilhin kong item is sulit sa babayaran ko or ibabayad ko. Kaya hindi ako mahilig sa online shopping. But because of this pandemic, na-realize ko na it is necessary for me to do it online na. Kasi nga, the virus is out there. Kaya nag-install ako ng Shopee, tapos doon ako bumibili ng mga items. Siyempre, meron pa ring expectations versus reality, pero talagang convenient naman on my end. Kasi mag-order ka lang, cash on delivery, hihintayin mo lang, andyan na yung item. But of course, you need to meet the kumbaga, yung expectations mo ba na meron talagang mga items na palpak, meron din namang bongga. For my experience of doing online shopping, dalawang products ang in-order ko online na hindi talaga ako satisfied. Okay, hindi ako nasayahan ba? Pero the rest of my online shopping journey, okay naman. Nagustuhan ko naman. In fact, some of them, in-unbox ko sa aming YouTube channel. Yung mga in-order ko sa Shopee. I did some unboxing video, tapos nilagay ko doon sa YouTube channel namin. Kasi nga, isa ako sa mga living testimony na kung hindi pa nagkaroon ng pandemic, I will not go digital. Ano ba yung mga example ng ating digital transformation? Ano-ano ba yung mga example ng tinatawag nating digital transformation? Some of you medyo familiar na sa mga i-mention ko, like digital payments. I already mentioned this one to you. Dapat kayo, no, if you are selling something, You need to make sure na meron kayong option to receive payments digitally, like GCash, 'di ba? As much as possible, kasi yung money remittance, hindi kasi yan siya digital payment. Yung mga Palawan Express, ganyan, hindi yan siya hindi yan siya um, sasabihin ko, hindi yan siya example ng digital payment. Kasi technically speaking, hindi man siya digital. Kasi pag pinadalhan ka ng pera sa Palawan Express, for example, 'di ba pinadalhan ka ng pera sa Palawan Express, 'di ba pupunta ka mismo ng branch? You are going to go to the nearest branch of Palawan Express sa Buana Lulier para tawag diyan, i-claim yung perang pinadala sa iyo. Correct, 'di ba? Ang tendency, prone ka rin to acquire the virus. 'Di ba magiging prone ka ngayon na maka-acquire ng virus kasi pupunta ka mismo doon sa branch nila. So that's why we are really encouraging you to learn how to practice receiving payments digitally. GCash, pwede rin naman yung pwede rin naman yung mobile bank transfer. Yan, pwede rin ganon. E-learning. Yan. So, di ba yung nangyari sa mga school, kagaya sa inyo, wala na munang classroom training. Classroom na discussion. Ano lang, e-learning. Yan yung ginagawa din natin ngayon. E-conference. Yan. E-trade fair. Yan yung ginawa ng ibang DTI offices. Virtual na ang kanilang trade fair. E-learning. Alam nyo, in whatever we are doing, no? In whatever we are doing, meron talaga yung tinatawag na pros and cons. Merong advantages and disadvantages. May positive effects, may negative effects in whatever we are doing. Lahat ng ginagawa natin sa buhay, meron talaga yung pros and cons. So, bakit ko na-mention yon? Kasi itong mga digital transformation na to, meron din naman siyang tinatawag na pros and cons. May advantages and may disadvantages. For example, digital payments. Ano ba ang advantage na nakikita nyo sa digital payments? 'Di ba? Mas madali na lang maka-receive ng payment, no? Kasi diretso na kaagad sa bank account nyo, or in few seconds pa lang nasa electronic wallet mo na siya, or na-deposit na kaagad sa bangko ninyo. Kasi kung cash to cash yan, ikaw pa mismo yung magda-deposit eh. Pero meron naman siyang disadvantages din. Kasi syempre, hindi naman lahat ng Filipinos merong smartphone. Hindi naman lahat ng Filipinos connected sa internet. So, kung wala siyang internet, paano siya makakabayad digitally, 'di ba? Paano siya makakabayad through GCash kung wala siyang touchscreen? Kung wala siyang smartphone, kung wala siyang GCash account, paano siya magbabayad? Mahihirapan pa yung ibang customers because of that. And aside from that, baka pwede ka ring ma-scam because of payment na digital. Pero I also believe na in every problem, there is always a solution. Kaya kung meron kayong nakitang negative effect, dapat magawaan nyo yan ng ng alternative option para maiwasan yon. And you can always do that. Meron naman talagang solution sa mga problems na na-encounter natin. Sa e-learning, kagaya ng ginagawa natin ngayon, 'di ba? Through a webinar. Napakaraming advantages nito. Kasi nasa bahay lang kayo ninyo ngayon. Ako, nasa bahay lang din ako namin. 'Di ba? So, ibig sabihin, hindi ko kailangan gumising ng maaga to prepare myself to go to your school. Kasi kung walang pandemic ngayon, malamang baka nasa school ako ninyo, pati kayo din, tapos face-to-face yung ating learning session. Pero iniiwasan kasi natin yon, 'di ba? So, hindi na ako magko-commute, tapos umuulan pa naman kaninang umaga, so malaking problema din yon, 'di ba? So, napakaraming advantages of doing this one online. Pero syempre, may mga disadvantages din. Baka mahina yung internet ninyo. Maglalag, mahina yung internet ko on my end. magcha-choppy ako, 'di ba? Or magkaroon ng power interruption na sana wag naman. Baka biglang magkaroon ng brownout. Okay lang kung brownout sa isa sa mga students. Paano pag ako yung sa location namin yung brownout, ako yung resource speaker? So, paano yung ating webinar ngayon? Tapos, meron talagang mga unnecessary background noises, 'di ba? Meron kayong meron kayong maririnig na na tilaok ng manok, 'di ba? Meron kayong maririnig na tahol ng aso, mga sasakyang dumadaan, mga unnecessary background noises. Yun hindi ko naman kasi yun makokontrol eh. Alangan naman katayin ko yung manok para hindi na magtilaok, 'di ba? So, yun yung mga natin, kumbaga mga disadvantages. Pero you can always do naman something para maiwasan din siya. E-commerce, o 'di ba? Yung pagbebenta online, yan yung isang example ng tinatawag nating e-commerce na or online selling nga in layman's term. Pero ang mas tawag talaga natin diyan, e-commerce or online selling. So yan yung pinakatawag talaga natin. E-commerce or online selling. The moment you posted a product online, e-commerce na yon, electronic commerce. Pag sinabi kasi nating e-commerce or internet commerce, yan yung other term niya. It is any commercial transaction or any kind of business transaction that is facilitated by the internet. E-commerce ang tawag doon. And take note guys, digital marketing is not the same with e-commerce and vice versa. Magkaiba yun. Huwag kayong ma-confuse between e-commerce, no, and digital marketing. Akala kasi ng iba, akala ng karamihan, pareho si digital marketing at saka si e-commerce. Pag sinabing e-commerce, you are selling or you are buying products or services using the internet. Yun ang e-commerce. Ibig sabihin, pag nagbenta ka online, e-commerce yon. Pag bumili ka online, e-commerce yon. On the other hand, pag sinabi naman nating digital marketing, eto yung gagawin mo. Eto yung gagawin mo or eto yung ginagawa mo in order for you na ma-discover ka online. Halimbawa, nagbebenta ka ng sabihin na lang natin, nagbebenta ka ng peanut butter. Kunyari, yun ang binibenta mo, peanut butter, no? If you are selling peanut butter, di ba pipicturan mo yung peanut butter, tapos ipopost mo sa Facebook mo. Ang tawag doon sa ginawa mo, e-commerce yun. Okay? So the moment you posted a product in Facebook, for example, that is what we call e-commerce. Kumbaga, gidisplay mo. Dinisplay mo sa tindahan yung product mo. So ngayon, anong sunod mong gagawin? Nung pinost mo siya sa FB, what's the next thing that you need to do? Digital marketing yon. Kasi kung wala kang gagawing digital marketing, paano madidiscover ng mga internet users yung pinost mong product? 'Di ba? Paano nila malalaman na nag-post ka ng peanut butter kung wala kang gagawing digital marketing? So kaya from the word itself, marketing, mga strategies na gagawin mo in order for you to draw traffic, in order for you to draw visitors, in order for you to draw leads to the product that you posted. Kaya don't be confused with e-commerce and digital marketing. Okay? Magkaiba yun silang dalawa. Kaya ngayong umaga, I am going to give you inputs in regards to digital marketing. Kaya ang tanong ngayon, no, ang tanong natin sa inyo, are you ready to what we called the new normal? Ready ba kayong i-embrace ang digital transformation ng inyong business under the new normal? Pag sinabi kasi nating new normal, yung salitang new normal, matagal na yan. Hindi naman yan siya bagong salita lang. Medyo ngayon lang kasi natin nagamit. Kasi it is the whole world buong mundo ang naka-experience ng crisis. Pero yung salitang new normal, matagal na yan. Kasi pag sinabing new normal, it is a state following a crisis. Kung ano yung mga nakasanayan natin dati, hindi na natin yan ginagawa sa ngayon. Kung ano yung nakasanayan natin before, hindi na natin yan siya ginagawa sa ngayon or nag-change yung system. Ang na-experience kasi nating crisis, health crisis. Tapos nagkaroon ng economic crisis. Pero matagal na yung salitang new normal. Di ba nagkaroon ng gyera sa Marawi? So after the Marawi siege, nung natapos yung gyera, ang Marawi City nagkaroon ng new normal. Ang tawag sa crisis na yon, societal crisis or problem in the society. Kaya societal crisis ang tawag natin. Sa ngayon kasi ang tawag natin health crisis. Kaya hindi yan bagong salita. Tapos sabi pa naman ng isang commercial sa TV, sabi doon, mapa-new normal man or old normal. For me, walang salitang old normal. Merong salitang old normal. Siguro normal at saka new normal lang. Alam nga naman sasabihin ng World Health Organization na, okay, we are now back to the old normal. O, di ba parang mali? We are back to normal. Hindi siya old normal. For me, no, the right word is normal at saka new normal. So, since we are under the new normal, ready ba kayo? Not only related to your health, but also in running a business. Ready ba yung business ninyo para makagather ng conversions, makagather ng digital consumers sa panahon ngayon? Kaya, we need to make sure na the whole world will discover our business. Dapat kailangan nating matutunan kung paano ba dapat or kung ano ba ang dapat nating gawin in order for our business to be discovered by the people all over the world. Let the world discover your business. Alam nyo ba na ang mindset ng mga Filipinos, alam mo yung mindset nila ganito kasi Kasi nung sinabi ko sa isang micro-entrepreneur, Ma'am, you need to create a Facebook page so that the world can discover your business. Tapos ang sabi niya sa akin, Ma'am, hindi ko naman tina-target ang mga hindi ko naman tina-target ang mga foreigners. Alam nyo guys, pag sinabi kasi nating whole world, let the world discover your business. Actually, we are not talking naman here of lang. Hindi lang naman natin pinag-uusapan dito ang mga foreigners Kasi akala natin kapag sinabing let the world discover your business, agad-agad foreigners. Remember, na merong mga Filipinos all over the world. Foreigners lang ba ang nasa Foreigners lang ba ang nasa ibang bansa? Di ba hindi? Meron ding mga Filipinos na nagtratrabaho abroad. So that's why you can also target them. Lalong-lalo na yung mga real estate agents, for example. Di ba yung mga real estate agents, they can actually target OFWs para mag-invest ng mga house and lot dito sa Philippines. Di ba? So kung merong OFW sa USA, paano mo sila ita-target? So dapat ikaw na real estate agent, you need to build your business online din, 'di ba? Or yung mga products nyo. Merong makakakita yan na OFW, kunyari nasa Australia. Tapos may binebenta kang, halimbawa ang binebenta mo, buko pie. Kunyari buko pie ang binebenta mo. Tapos nakita ng isang OFW na nasa Australia, tapos meron siyang family dito sa Davao, baka pwede kayong i-chat, i-message kayo sa Facebook page niyo at sasabihin, Hi po, I am actually based here sa Australia, pero pwede ba akong mag-order ng buko pie tapos paki-deliver dito na address. O di ba pwedeng ganun? Kaya pag sinabi nating let the world discover your business, we are not literally targeting foreigners lang because there are also Filipinos in other countries. And in order for you to reach them, in order for the world to discover your business, then you need to start doing digital marketing. Kailangan na ninyong magsimula ng tinatawag nating digital marketing. Sabi nga ni Bill Gates, I know kilala nyo si Bill Gates. Si Bill Gates ang founder ng Microsoft. Alam nyo, hindi siya nagbibiro nung sinabi niyang, if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. Matagal niya na itong sinabi. Hindi lang kahapon, hindi lang last month, hindi lang 5 years ago, but years and years ago. Matagal niya nang sinabi yan. At hindi siya nagbibiro kasi nagkakatotoo na yan ngayon. If your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. Pag hindi present ang business mo sa internet, mawawalan ka ng 70% of the potential market. Kung hindi ka visible online, mapupunta ang potential market mo sa iyong competitors na visible sa internet. Kailangan nyo kasing maging visible. Yan yung kailangan nyong tandaan. The reason why kung bakit tayo gagawa ng digital marketing is for our business, for our brand to become visible sa internet. Paano natin malalaman ang ating visibility? Siyempre, very simple lang naman. Kapag pupunta ka ng Google, di ba you are currently online right now, no? Tapos, kunyari, meron kayong business. Ganito lang man yung pinaka-simple measure na ma-prove ninyo or ma-measure ninyo na visible ba kayo or hindi. All you need to do is just to go to google.com. Punta lang kayo ng google.com. Tapos, sa google.com, di ba may search box? I-type ninyo sa google.com ang product na binibenta ninyo. Like for example, if you are selling buko pie, so just type in google.com buko pie and then add your location. Like buko pie in Davao City and then press enter. Tingnan nyo kung nakikita kayo sa search results. If you are present in the search results, then congratulations because you are already visible in the internet. Pero ma'am, nung nag-search ako sa internet, ma'am, sa Google ng catering services in Davao City, pag-press ko ng enter, hindi nag-appear ang Facebook page namin, ma'am. Meron naman kaming catering services. So meaning, hindi pa ganun ka-efficient ang tinatawag nating marketing mo, digital marketing mo. Ganun lang kasimple para ma-measure ninyo. Let me try, or you can actually try also this one. Pwede man kayong pumunta ng google.com. Tapos, di ba, in order for you to find and measure your visibility, just type the product or service ninyo and then add some location like Davao City and press enter. Like for example, sa case namin, every time that you search for online marketers in Davao City, kasi that's the service that we are selling, online marketing. If you are going to search, kung magsi-search kayo sa google.com ng online marketers in Davao City, the moment you will press enter, tignan ninyo kung sino ang nag-a-appear on top of the result. Nights of online marketers. Actually, on the first page ng Google result, maraming nights of online marketers ang mag-appear. That's because online marketing or online marketers is yung tinatawag naming focus keyword ba. Kumbaga, every time that we are doing digital marketing, kasama palagi ang keyword na yan. Kaya dapat kayo mag-identify din kayo. Because if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. Mapupunta yan sa inyong mga competitors. Kaya, you need to realize na pagdating sa marketing plan ng inyong business plan, maliban sa traditional marketing, dapat meron din kayong naisulat na plano para sa inyong digital marketing. Alam nyo, karamihan pa naman sa mga businesses, no? Karamihan sa mga nagnenegosyo, alam nyo kung ano yung problema sa kanila? Hindi sila nagsusulat ng plan. Kaya questionable, paano sila nag-implement, 'di ba? Paano sila nag-implement or ano ang inimplement nila kung wala silang naisulat na plano? Kaya nga every time that I am doing business counseling, kasi naka-earn ako ng units for SBCC, Small Business Counseling Course, way back 2017. Pinasama ako ng DTI, no, classmate ko yung mga negosyo center staff, pati DTI staff para maka-earn ng unit sa SBCC. And that time, UP pa ang ang nag-offer. Kaya meron akong units, may competencies ako in terms of business counseling. Kaya dati, nagbi-business counseling din ako. May mga individuals na lumalapit sa amin for counseling. And on my experience as a business counselor, meron akong na-discover na two types of person, two types of individuals. Dalawang klase ng individuals na lumalapit sa mga business counselors. Ang unang klase ng tao na lumalapit sa mga business consultancy services, yung mga tao na gustong magsimula ng negosyo. So that's the first type of person na lumalapit sa mga business consultancy services. Gusto nilang magsimula ng negosyo. Kaya ang tinatanong lagi, kunyari ako yung kausap nila, Miss Piper, kaya kami nandito ngayon kasi gusto sana naming magpakonsulta. Miss Piper, ano ba ang patok na negosyo ngayon? Alam nyo, ganyan lagi talaga yung tanong sa mga business counselors. Tinatanong palagi kung ano yung patok na negosyo. Siyempre, maraming pwedeng sabihin yung business counselor. Napakaraming patok na negosyo, especially pandemic, di ba? Pero every time na nilalapitan ako ng individuals, no, asking kung ano ang patok na negosyo, bago ko sinasagot yan, or bago ko sasagutin yung tanong na yon, binabalik ko muna yung question sa kanila. Bago ko sagutin kung ano yung patok na negosyo, tinatanong ko muna yung tao na nagtanong. Okay sir, okay ma'am, bago ko po sagutin ang inyong tanong, kung ano yung patok na negosyo, meron po sana muna akong tatanungin. Magkano po ba ang inyong financial capital? Ready na po ba ang inyong mga capitals? Alam nyo kasi, in starting a business, or if you want to have a successful business, pag sinabi nating capital, it will not only refer to the pera. Okay, remember this one ha. Pag sinabi nating capital, di ba pag tinatanong ka, naana ba kay capital? Di ba pumapasok sa isip ka agad natin pera? Pero in doing business, kapag sinabi nating capital, it will not only refer to money. Kaya, eto yung magiging tip ko sa inyo. Actually, hindi kasama sa presentation. But since I already mentioned about business counseling, ibibigay ko sa inyo ang insights na to. If you are starting a business, kasi yung mga estudyante pa kasi kayo majority of you are ABM, di ba? Someday, gusto nyo magkaroon din ng successful na business. And if you want to have a successful business, dapat mag-invest kayo. Pag sinabi nating invest, may possibility na magbabayad or merong allocated budget. Kasi there's no such thing as free naman talaga. How can you give what you do not have if you are going to give it for free? 'Di ba? So that's why kailangan yung mag-invest sa apat na major capitals. Meron kasing apat na major capitals that you need to invest. Para hindi ninyo makalimutan ang apat na capitals na yon, I created an acronym for that. Tandaan lang ninyo ang acronym na FISH. FISH, as in isda. F-I-S-H. Yun ang apat na major capitals that you need to consider kung gusto ninyong maging successful ang inyong business. F-I-S-H. Letter F stands for financial capital. Your financial capital will answer the question, what? Ano? What? Ano? Anong klaseng business ang pwede mong ipatayo based on your financial capital? Kasi kung tatanungin niyo ako, ma'am, anong patok na business? Hoy, alam mo patok ang business ngayon na na BPO company. O, di ba? Na-shock ka ngayon. Ha? Kamahal man yan, ma'am, kung mag-invest kami. O, di ba? Kaya nga, do not just ask kung ano yung patok. Tanungin niyo muna yung sarili ninyo. Pasok ba sa budget ninyo kung magkakaroon kayo ng business? Kaya you need to invest for your financial capital. Kailangan yung planuhin. Saan manggagaling ang financial capital ko? Iipunin ko ba sa baon ko? Magsa-sideline ako tapos yung kikitain ko sa sideline sa racket, iipunin ko para yun ang pang-capital sa business? Or mag-uutang ako ng pera kay mama, kay papa, sa kapatid ko? Maglo-loan ako sa cooperative? Maglo-loan ako sa bangko? It depends. That's why you need to plan. Planuhin mo yan. Because the first capital is letter F, financial capital. This will answer the question, what? Ano? Anong business ang pwede mong ipatayo? Kaya kung tatanungin niyo ako, Ma'am Piper, anong patok na business? So ibabalik ko yung tanong, magkano ba ang pera mo? Magkano ba ang financial capital mo? Kunyari, ang sagot mo sa akin, ay ma'am, meron ako ditong 5,000 pesos. So meaning, from the 5,000 pesos, doon ako magsasuggest ng mga patok na business na pasok sa 5,000 mo. So pwede kong sabihin, actually, with your 5,000 pesos, pwede kang magsimula ng meat products mo, mga meat processing. Like pwede kang magbenta ng siomai, ng mga chorizo, longganisa, tocino. So, diba? Kasi pasok na yung 5,000 na kapital. Pero ang sagot mo sa akin, bongga sana yan, ma'am. Kaso hindi man ako marunong, ma'am. Hindi ako marunong gumawa ng chorizo. So that's why, the second capital that you need to invest if you want to run a successful business is the letter I. And the letter I stands for intellectual capital. Your intellectual capital will answer the question, how? Paano? Paano mo sisimulan ang business kung hindi mo naman alam ang business na yon? Kaya hindi lang pera, hindi lang sa pera nakasalalay ang pagiging successful ng business. It doesn't mean na mayaman ka, may pera kayo, magiging successful ka agad ang business. Kung wala ka namang alam, 'di ba? Kung wala kang alam kung paano gawin, hindi ka rin magiging successful. Ma'am, gusto ko talaga sana gawin yung meat processing, meat products, pero wala man akong alam. That's why invest. Invest in your intellectual capital. Maghanap ka ngayon ng mga training, 'di ba? Maghanap ka ng training, ng mga learning session talking about meat processing. Alam niyo, ginawa ko yan lately Kasi I am planning to have a water refilling business. Yung water refilling station this year sana. At nag-start na ako doing the plan. Kasi nalaman ko na you need to have at least like 300,000 to 500,000 pesos. Kaya nagplano ako doon sa financial capital. Saan ko kukunin itong 300,000? Maglo-loan ba ako? Kung maglo-loan ako, saan? So nag-canvas ako ng mga pwedeng mag-loan. Tapos tinanong ko yung percentage. Ilan ang interest? Ilang percent ang interest? So you need to plan for that. Sabi ko din, why not ipunin ko yung 50%, ilo-loan ko yung 50%. Kasi ayaw ko kasing 100% na utang Kasi kung uutangin ko yung pangkapital, hindi pa ako nagsisimula, meron na akong babayarang monthly, 'di ba? Wala pa akong sales, wala pa akong revenue, meron akong babayarang monthly. Kaya be careful with the loan debt. So ngayon, okay na ako sa financial capital. Sabi ko, yung 50%, iipunin ko yon with my current type of job. So mag-iipon ako ba? Yung sweldo ko sa KOM. Kasi may sweldo ako sa KOM. So meaning kahit na ako yung may-ari, single ownership lang man ang company, ang KOM. Pero even though I am the owner, meron akong sariling sweldo. Kasi pagdating sa accounting, kailangan i-separate. Alam nyo yan, kasi ABM kayo, di ba? Kailangan i-separate ang business at saka yung personal expenses. Ganon. So may sweldo ako tapos iniipon ko yon. Yung may mga honorariums, may mga racket, mga consultancy. While the 50%, sabi ko, ilo-loan ko. Nakahanap ako ng 2% lang. So that's my financial capital. Ngayon, nakahanap na ako ng pwedeng pangkapital. Letter I. Hindi muna tayo mag-implement. Kasi part of your intellectual capital or your investment in your intellectual competency is for you to test the market. Mag-test the market ka ba? Kumbaga mag-feasibility. Saan mo ipapatayo yung water refilling station? Baka naman kung ipapatayo ko sa barangay namin, baka ako na yung ika 20 na branch or 20 na business sa barangay. Kumbaga mataas na yung competition ba? You need to invest. Alam nyo, graduate ako ng nursing. I am a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I am actually a registered nurse by education and by profession. Pero for the past 10 years, hindi na ako nagpa-practice ng healthcare. Kinalimutan ko na yon because I am already satisfied with my current career as of the moment, being a digital entrepreneur. Kaya nga isa din ako sa mga living testimony na hindi talaga natin masasabi ang future ba. Kung baga, kung ano yung kukunin yung course pag nag-college na kayo, hindi yan siya guaranteed na yun din ang magiging trabaho ninyo in the future. Kasi I'm a graduate of nursing, pero hindi naman ako nurse ngayon. Kaya nga sana nag-ano na lang ako, nag-entrepreneurship when I was in college or business administration. Kasi I am running a company, I am running a business. Wala pa ako masyadong alam. Diba? Kaya ang ginawa ko, nag-invest ako sa letter I, intellectual capital. Kaya nag-enroll ako ng Masters in Business Administration sa University of Mindanao. Para matutunan ko kung paano magpatakbo ng isang business. Letter S, social capital. The letter S will answer the question why. Ang financial capital will answer what. Intellectual capital will answer how, paano. While your social capital will answer the question why. Alam nyo, pag may nagtatanong sa inyo, bakit mo gustong magnegosyo? Di ba ganun yung tanong lagi? Why? Bakit mo gustong magnegosyo? Tapos ang sinasagot sa amin lagi, ma'am, kasi gusto kong yumaman. Yun naman talaga ang sagot palagi. Alam nga namang sasabihin mo, ma'am, kaya ko gustong magnegosyo kasi gusto kong mabaon sa utang. Gusto kong mabankrupt. Gusto kong habulin ako ng kaso. 'Di ba? Kaso ng estafa, mga ganyan. Kung baga, it's already kumbaga, a frequent answer ba na pag tinatanong namin, bakit mo gustong magnegosyo? Actually, that person asking you, gusto niyang i-clarify the why in your business. Bakit? Ano ang problem na na-identify mo that you want to create a solution? 'Di ba? Why? When I started Nights of Online Marketers, yung KOM, way back 2013, alam nyo ba yung why ko sa pag-build ng business? I want to help the out-of-school youth and the LGBT community. Kasi marami kaming kapitbahay na out-of-school youth. Wala pang senior high nun. Kung baga, ayaw na nilang mag-college because of financial reasons. Tsaka yung iba, parang ayaw na rin talagang mag-college kasi okay na sa kanila yung secondary education, okay lang na high school graduate, gusto na kaagad nilang magtrabaho. Pero karamihan talaga sa mga OSY or out of school youth, walang pera para mag-proceed sa college kasi mahal. Kaya gusto ko silang bigyan ng trabaho. Kaya I created KOM. That's why when I started KOM, all of my agents are out of school youth at saka LGBT. Kasi nga, I am a member of the LGBT community. Tapos, buti na lang din, no? I'm already 37 years old, 37. And for the past 37 years, alam nyo, never akong naka-experience ng discrimination. Kumbaga, hindi ako diniscriminate. Hindi ko na-feel na nabully ako. It's because tayo naman talaga yung gumagawa ng ng sarili nating ng destiny natin, 'di ba? Syempre kung ayaw mong mabully ka, edi you prove yourself to the community na meron ka talagang ma-contribute, ganon. Although merong mga tao na ayaw pa rin sa mga kagaya namin, no? Even as of now, no? Alam nyo bang twice akong denecline sa isang speaking engagement just because of my sexual orientation. Honest naman sa akin yung organizer. Okay? O honest sa akin yung organizer kung bakit tinanggal ako sa list of being a resource speaker. Kasi in-invite na ako nila. Ganito kasi yung scenario. Siyempre, kay medyo nakilala na ako nationwide kasi I'm doing speaking engagement naman from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao to even as far as Tawi-Tawi, Marawi City, sa Luzon to as far as Kalinga, Apayao. Yung Batanes hindi ko napuntahan. Iba yung in-invite doon. So I was already invited. Kumbaga nag-ask na siya ng permission, Ma'am Piper, pwede ka ba namin kuning resource speaker para sa ganitong topic? Ay sure, available naman ako sa araw na yan. Okay ma'am, kasi i-present na namin ang final plan sa head namin, something like that. And then, after nila nag-present, after how many days, yung nag-invite sa akin informed me. Kasi friend ko naman din siya. Sabi pa niya, Pipes, meron akong ano sa'yo sabihin ha. Kasi when I presented you as one of our resource speaker, nagtaka daw kasi yung country manager because it's a national event. Sabi pa niya, ng isang private company. Sabi pa ng country manager. Nagtaka daw yon kasi ang nakalagay sa pangalan ko, Ronald Rambuanga. Tapos yung nakita yung picture na naka-attach, babae, long hair ba? Yung parang kaya sa picture na kanina sa slide ko. Nagtaka yung country manager. Sabi pa niya, yan ba talaga yung speaker natin? Kasi yung pangalan niya Ronald tapos babae yung nasa picture. So sabi nung nag-invite na actually siya, LGBT, yang trans, sabi pa niya bakla. Tapos nung laman ng country manager na bakla ako, sabi niya, ay hindi pwede kasi paano natin siya ipapakilala with the VIP guests, no? Yung mga foreign guest ba na bakla daw ako. So naintindihan ko naman, hindi naman masyado mabigat sa loob ko yun. Pero naka-experience din ako ng ganyan. For me, it's not discrimination eh. For me, hindi naman ako nabully. Kung yun talaga yung paniniwala niya, it's okay, walang problema. And twice na nangyari sa akin yun. Kasi naman confusing din naman talaga yung pangalan ko with my physical appearance right now. In fact nga, ang iba akala nila yung Ronald at saka yung Piper mag-asawa. Akala nila kasi babae at saka lalaki. Hindi nila alam na iisang tao lang. So going back, my social capital is for me to help the LGBT. For me to give them decent job. For them to earn decent compensation. So that's my S, social capital. And the letter H, human capital. Pag sinabing human capital, it will answer the question, who? Sino ang tutulong sa inyo? If you are going to build a business someday, always make sure to hire the right employees. Hindi lang yung best. Best is different from the right. Pag sinabi kasi nating best, kunyari sinabi, hire the best employee. Siyempre, i-hire ko yung mga summa cum laude. Ganyan. Mga magna cum laude. If I am going to hire for the best. Pero pag sinabi nating hire the right people, pag sinabing right, yung talagang taong fitted on that job. Hindi lahat ng best right employee. Okay? Tandaan nyo yan ha. Hindi lahat ng best right employee. Kasi meron namang hindi graduate ng college pero okay naman talaga yung performance niya, 'di ba? Samantalang yung mga may mga honor way back college, hindi naman talaga ganun ka-successful ngayon. Kaya do not just base on your knowledge competencies as you graduate your tertiary education. You also need to focus developing your skills, competencies. Because the real competition outside of educational institution, hindi lang patalinuhan, pagalingan din. So it's normal naman na sa educational institution, like nag-aaral pa kayo, the competition kasi is based on knowledge because you need to have higher grades. 'Di ba? You need to have higher grades. Pero the moment you will graduate, no, in your education, like college, masasabi ninyo na the real competition outside of the educational institution is not just based on your knowledge competencies, but people are also looking for your skills competencies. So always remember the fish. Invest on the fish. Financial, intellectual, social, and human capital, so that it will answer the question what, how, why, and who will help you in your business. Kaya, yun ang unang tao na unang klase ng tao na lumalapit sa mga business counselors, yung mga gustong magsimula. Alam nyo kung ano yung pangalawang klase ng tao na lumalapit sa mga business consultancy services. Yun yung mga businesses na walang business plan. Lalapit sa mga business consultancy, ma'am, sir, yung business namin wala masyadong revenue, walang sales, walang profit for the past 3 months. Tapos sasagutin namin, before we proceed no sa consultancy mo, dala mo ba ang business plan mo? Do you have a business plan? Tapos ang sagot sa amin lagi, wala man kaming business plan, ma'am. O that's the reason kung bakit nagkakaroon ng failure in running your business. Kasi in the first place, anong in-implement mo kung wala kang plano? Paano nag-operate ang business mo without the business plan? Di ba parang questionable? Anong i-evaluate mo? How are you going to monitor? Paano mo masasabi na goal met ka kung wala kang nakasulat na plano? In everything talaga, hindi lang mapa-business, no? Even in your personal life. Dapat meron talaga kayong nakasulat na plano. Huwag nyo lang isipin. Do not just think it. You need to ink it as well. Kailangan sinusulat ang plano sa buhay. Huwag nyo lang isipin. Kasi pag inisip mo, baka hindi yan siya magkatotoo. Kunyari, inisip mo, gusto kong magkaroon ng sasakyan. 'Di ba? Baka yun na lang halos lahat yung kada taon niya na lang yung wini-wish mo eh. Gusto kong magkasasakyan. Pagka next year, gusto kong magkasasakyan. The following year, gusto kong magkasasakyan. 5 years na nakalipas, wala ka pa rin sasakyan. Bakit? Kasi wala kang plano. A wish, no? A dream, no? A dream is just a wish. It's not a goal. Kunyari, dream. Meron akong dream house. So, it's your wish. Hindi yan siya goal ha. It's not yet a goal. A dream is not yet a goal. Nagiging goal lang yan siya kapag susulatin mo para meron kang ma-implement. So, instead of saying na, gusto kong magkaroon ng sasakyan, sulatin mo yon. And you need to follow the SMART formula. SMART. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time-bounded. Diba? Natutunan nyo naman yan. And it is really effective. Kaya, pagdating sa pag-create ng inyong plan, write it. Pagdating sa digital marketing, you write it as well. So, let's compare traditional at saka ang digital marketing. So, ibig sabihin ba yan, ma'am, kalimutan na namin ang traditional? I never said that. Sinabi ko bang kalimutan ninyo ang traditional marketing? Di ba hindi? I never said that. Hindi lang siya ganun ka-effective ngayon because of this pandemic. Kaya we are not going to use the word versus. Instead, we are going to use the word and. Kaya kung gagawa kayo ng marketing plan ninyo, dapat traditional and digital marketing. Kasi iba-iba naman yung tinatarget nila. Like for example, meron kayong nakikitang logos in front of you. May dalawang logos. Sa left side, yung Julie's na pula. Sa right side, yung Julie's na yellow. I know na familiar kayo sa isa sa mga logo na nandyan. And you are familiar with the logo na nasa left. Yung Julie's na kulay pula. If I am going to ask you, syempre, wag na lang kayong sumagot, no? If I'm going to ask you, sa isip na lang, ano ang binibenta ng Julie's na nasa left? Ano ang products na binibenta ng Julie's na nasa left? Di ba ang sagot ninyo, bread, pan, tinapay, and that is actually correct. How about yung Julie's naman na nasa right, yung color yellow? Ano ang product na binibenta nila? I'm sure hindi nyo alam kasi hindi nyo pa nakikita. Pero ang Julie's na nasa left, sinabi nyo kanina, tinapay. So, paano nyo naman nalaman na tinapay ang binibenta nila? Kasi nakita nyo ang logo na yan habang naglalakad kayo sa downtown or naglalakad kayo sa, sa tabing kalsada. Nakita nyo yung logo na yan, Julie's, pagtingin nyo sa baba, uy, may tinapay. Kaya na-process ng utak natin, na-process ng human brain, no, na ang logo na yan is associated with bread. Kaya tumatak sa utak mo. Meaning to say, having a logo is part of what we call your traditional marketing. Kasama sa traditional marketing ang pagkakaroon ng official logo. In fact, meron kasi tayong dalawang klase ng branding. The first type of branding is what we call brand identity. It includes the logo, the anthem, at saka yung tinatawag nating brand colors. Diba? Brand colors. Logo. Di ba nung pinakita ko yung logo ng Julie, sabi nyo, tinapay, o na-identify nyo yung brand because of the logo. Anthem or slogan, dapat meron kayong tagline sa inyong business. Because you can identify a brand through a tagline. We find ways. Sino nagsabi nun? Diba ang BDO? So you see, na-identify ninyo na BDO just because of the anthem. And of course, the brand colors. Alam niyo yung colors ng 7-Eleven, diba? Kahit malayo pa kayo, pero nakita niyo yung nakakita kayo ng colors ng 7-Eleven, sabi niyo, uy, may 7-Eleven doon, oh. So, paano mo naman nalaman? Nakita mo ba yung logo? Di ba? Hindi. Nakita mo lang yung tatlong colors, yung stripes. Sabi mo may 7-Eleven. So, you easily identified a brand because of the colors. Kaya dapat pumili din kayo ng tamang colors sa inyong business. At yung colors, meron niyang tinatawag na psychology of colors in doing business. May mga meaning din yung colors eh. Just like if you notice sa KOM, our brand colors is a combination of red at saka black. It's because according to the psychology of colors, red and black means strong personality. Yan. May mga meaning yan. If you are doing food, in food naman, dapat may touch of red. Because red triggers hunger, nakakaguto. Kaya kung mapansin nyo, the logo of Jollibee is red, the logo of Chowking is red, the logo of KFC is red, yan. And other food businesses, di ba may touch of red talaga. Kaya if you are planning to put up a food business, you need to have it na may something color red. And the second type of branding is what we call brand strategy. Yan yung gagawin mo para maging searchable ka at matatandaan ka ng mga tao. I will give an example for brand strategy ha. Di ba kapag sinabi nating toothpaste, anong pumapasok na brand sa isip natin? Di ba Colgate? In fact nga, yung Colgate na yan, nagiging generic na rin minsan eh. Kasi kung pupunta ka ng tindahan, sasabihin mo, tao po, pabili nga po ng Colgate, yung close up. So meaning yung brand name, naging generic na siya. Pabili nga po ng Biogesic yung Medicol. O, di ba kasi, tama ba? Biogesic kasi paracetamol, Medicol is ibuprofen. Pero pag sinabi kasi nating paracetamol, bili ka nga doon ng paracetamol. Di ba ang bibilhin mo Biogesic? Di ba? Bili ka nga doon ng diaper, o ang bibilhin mo Pampers. Tumatak na sa utak natin yun. Yan yung ibig sabihin ng searchability or brand strategy. Bakit tumatak sa utak nyo ang Colgate? Bakit pag sinabing toothpaste, Colgate ka agad? Kasi palaging patalastas sa TV. Palaging commercial. And because palaging patalastas, palaging commercial, edi yun ang tumatak sa utak mo. Colgate. Pag sabong pampaligo, Safeguard. Pag hair conditioner, kay Cream Silk. Pero pagpunta mo naman ng grocery, ang dami-dami pa palang mga hair conditioner. Ang dami pang sabong pampaligo. Ang dami pang toothpaste. Pero hindi lang natin masyado nakilala kasi walang commercial sa TV. So meaning to say, having a commercial is what we call traditional marketing sa TV. Pero mahal man magpa-advertise. The more kasi na nakikita ka, the more ka na makikilala. 'Di ba? The more na nakikita ka, the more na mas makikilala ka. And the more na makilala ka, they will trust your brand, 'di ba? Nung sinabi ng Safeguard na nung sinabi ng Safeguard na pinapatay nila ang 99.9% ng germs, 'di ba naniwala din tayo? Kasi we trusted the brand already. Nag-conduct ka ba ng experiment sa bahay nyo para mapatunayan lang na 99.9% talaga yung pinapatay? Di ba wala na? Hindi naman tayo nag-validate nung kanilang study, pero nung sinabi niya na 99.9% of germs ang pinapatay ng Safeguard, naniwala na tayo kasi matagal ng commercial sa TV ang Safeguard. And we trusted the brand already. That is what we meant of brand strategy. You need to make your business searchable and visible because the more visible you are, the more that they are going to trust you. Kaya pagdating sa traditional and digital marketing, magkaiba kasi yung kanilang processes. Magkaiba yung kanilang strategies. Like for example, sa traditional marketing, no? Sa traditional marketing, nung pinakita ko yung logo, sabi nyo kaagad, Julie's Tinapay yan. Pero alam nyo pa pagdating sa digital, di ba yung logo ng Julie's, nakikita nyo di ba? Di ba yung logo ng Julie's yung yellow tapos pula? Pag i-upload ko yan as my profile photo, kunyari may Facebook page may Facebook page ang Julie's. Tapos yan ang kanilang profile photo. In-upload nila sa FB. Alam nyo ba na blind? So pag sinabi nating blind, bulag. Bulag ba? Pag i-upload mo yung profile photo na yan, the internet algorithm is blind. So pag sinabing blind, hindi nila alam na logo ng Julie's yung in-upload mo. Therefore, eto yung kailangan yung tandaan. Every time that you are going to upload a picture sa internet, no? Every time na nag-a-upload kayo ng picture sa internet, make sure that the file name is there. Make sure that the file name is added. Kasi kayo minsan kung nagsisave kayo ng file, pataka lang man mo mag-type sa keyboard, 'di ba? Minsan ang file name mo kay ha ha ha. Or minsan ha 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 final. Ganun tayo minsan mag-save ng mga documents. Ha ha ha, final na talaga ito. Ganun tayo mag-save ng mga file minsan kasi tamad na tayong mag-isip. Pero if you are going to upload it sa internet, make sure it is properly saved with the right file name. Like for example, yung Julie's na yan, dapat ang file name yan, Julie's Bake Shop Logo. Para the moment you will upload it sa internet, the internet algorithm will recognize the image as the logo of Julie's Bake Shop. Kasi hindi man yan nila kayang basahin. The internet algorithm walang capacity to read the text written on the image. Kaya dapat ang file ninyo sa mga pictures ninyo, dapat it is properly saved with the right file name, tapos may keywords talaga. Julie's Bake Shop cover photo. Dapat ganon. Or kung meron silang product na ensaymada, Julie's Bake Shop ensaymada. Kung maraming picture, lagyan ng number 1. Ganon. Julie's Bake Shop ensaymada 1. Julie's Bake Shop ensaymada 2. So that the moment you will upload it sa internet, the algorithm can recognize, ay, etong picture na to, ensaymada ito ng Julie's Bake Shop. Kasi, pagdating sa google.com, sa facebook.com, merong tinatawag na image result. Yung images ba? 'Di ba? Kaya in order for you na mag-appear yung image na yon sa result, then you need to have proper file name. Traditional marketing is more of kasi 'di ba, face to face. Kaya meron dapat tayong physical store. Samantalang ang digital marketing naman, ang tawag natin online store. Physical store like brick and mortar. Ang digital marketing naman online store yan sila. Online store, for example, yung Facebook page. A Facebook page is an online store. Ganon. A YouTube channel is an online store. Ganon. A website is an online store. Ang tawag natin doon brick and click. Because traditional and digital, iba ang kanilang tina-target. Traditional marketing is targeting more of the foot traffic o yung mga taong dumadaan. Kaya kailangan mo ng physical store. 'Di ba? So the reason why kung bakit kailangan mo ng physical store, kasi you are targeting the foot traffic. On the other hand, kaya ninyo kailangan ng digital marketing because you are targeting this time the web traffic or those who are using the internet. Paano malalaman ng internet user na may Facebook page ka? O di gawa ka ng digital marketing plan mo. Paano malalaman ng mga internet users na may YouTube channel ka? Then you need to do some digital marketing campaigns. Pwede kayong mag-advertise kay FB, pwede kayong mag-advertise kay Google, and so on. So iba-iba yung tina-target nila. When we speak of digital marketing kasi, so pag sinabi nating digital marketing, it is the process. Pag sinabing process, continuous, tuloy-tuloy. Hindi dapat siya putol-putol. Hindi yung kung kailan lang ninyo gusto mag-post, saka kayo magpo-post. Yung iba kasi may Facebook page nga na ginawa. They created a Facebook page. Gumawa ng Facebook page pero hindi naman nagpo-post on a regular basis. Nagpo-post lang kung kailan nila gusto. Kung magpo-post lang sila kung kailan nila feel. Magpo-post sila kung kailan sila comfortable. Hindi dapat ganun. Because remember, you are the seller. Ibig sabihin, you need to make sure na you have activities so that you can have your presence. Alam nyo kasi, sa internet, eto yung logic. The more you post, the more you become visible. The more you post in your Facebook, the more it will become visible. The more you upload a video, the more you upload videos in your YouTube channel, the more it will become visible. Kasi nade-detect ng algorithm na active ka. Na there's a person na active in managing and handling those platforms. The more you post, the more you become visible. Kaya ang opposite nun, the lesser you post, the lesser you will become visible. So how much more kapag hindi talaga kayo magpo-post? No post means no visibility. So that's why again, digital marketing is the process of presenting. Ipapakita mo sa tao. Pero hindi mo lang dapat ipakita. You also need to draw. Ibig sabihin, magvi-visit talaga sila. Just like what I did kanina, pero it's verbal, no? Sabi ko sa inyo kanina, you can like our Facebook page by visiting Nights of Online Marketers. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel by visiting or searching sa YouTube, Queen of the Nights. That is an example of presenting. Pinakita ko sa inyo. Pero dapat mag-draw pa ako ng traffic. Ibig sabihin, when I mention to you to visit our page, to visit our YouTube channel, tapos ginawa ninyo, nag-visit talaga kayo ng channel namin, that is what we meant of drawing. Pumunta talaga kayo. At dahil nag-visit kayo, nakakreate yun siya ng tinatawag na web traffic. And because of that, mas na-promote yung brand namin. So that is what we meant of digital marketing. Kaya nga every time na nagpo-post ako sa Facebook, lagi kong sinasabi na if you want to know more about us, you can visit, ganon, something like that ba? Yung mga call to action, you can visit, ganon. Yan. Presenting, hindi mo lang dapat ipakita, dapat meron din talagang magbisita. Kaya dapat pag-aralan nyo ng mabuti kung paano nyo yan gagawin. Okay? Mahirap. Honestly, mahirap. Mahirap ang digital marketing. Okay? Mahirap ang digital marketing. It's not an overnight success. It will take time. It will take weeks. It will take months to even years. Depende kung gaano ka ka-active. Okay? Kaya as early as now, you need to practice doing digital marketing in your brand. Meron kasi tayong dalawang major goals kung bakit, meron tayong dalawang major goals kung bakit natin kailangang gawin ang tinatawag na digital marketing. The first one is for your online presence or yung tinatawag nating web visibility. 'Di ba? Sabi natin, searchability. You need to be visible online. Because if you are not visible, edi mapupunta yan sa competitors ninyo. Mapupunta sa inyong competitors. Okay? So, online presence. That's the first major goal kung bakit kailangan nating mag-digital marketing. And the second reason is for your online reputation or yung tinatawag nating web credibility. Hindi lang dapat tayo visible. We need to make sure that we are also credible. Kumbaga, trusted ang inyong brand. So how can people or the internet users trust your brand if you will not post something? 'Di ba? Parang kagaya good kunyari sa subdivision. Magbigay tayo ng analogy ha. Kunyari sa isang subdivision. 'Di ba minsan kung hindi ka labas ng bahay nyo, hindi ka napapansin ng mga tao sa subdivision ninyo, hindi ka nila mare-recognize as their neighbor. 'Di ba? And vice versa. Kung hindi nyo palaging nakikita yung tao na yun na daan ng daan sa harap ng bahay nyo, hindi nyo sila mare-recognize na neighbor nyo sila. Ibig sabihin, kailangan nyo palaging magpapansin. Kailangan nyong magpakita. Because kung hindi kayo napapansin, you will not be recognized. People will not trust you. Diba? Kaya pagdating sa digital arena, pagdating sa digital landscape, you need to be visible by posting on a regular basis. Regular dapat. Kasi nga, continuous man siya. So the first goal of digital marketing is for your online presence, while the second one is for your online reputation. Ano-ano ba yung mga reasons kung bakit kailangan natin ng digital marketing plan or bakit kailangan natin ng digital marketing strategies sa ating business? I will only enumerate 5 reasons. Okay? Kasi marami naman talagang reasons kung bakit importante ang digital marketing, but for the benefit of time, okay, I'm just going to enumerate 5 reasons kung bakit kailangan ng business ng tinatawag nating online presence or web visibility. The first one is accessibility. Yan. Magiging accessible ka na if you are going to build your online stores in the digital landscape. Always remember that the internet never sleeps. Di ba hindi natutulog ang internet? You can access the internet 24/7. Kapag meron kang Facebook page, for example, and all the products that you are selling naka-display sa Facebook page ninyo, whoever will visit your page, pwedeng mag-online window shopping, 'di ba? Pwedeng i-check kung ano yung mga products na available sa inyong Facebook page kahit alas 3 ng madaling araw. Or if your Facebook page, if your product is visible kay Shopee, 'di ba kahit na alas 12 na madaling araw, pwedeng may bibili nung product mo sa Shopee even though you are sleeping, even though you are offline, anyone can order any time of the day. The internet never sleeps, and every portal that you offer online will give your business a virtual 24/7 showroom. Kahit na hindi na ninyo bantayan. Kasi may mag-o-order na, di ba, yan sa Shopee. Hindi yun na kailangang bantayan ba? Hindi yun na kailangan mag-assign ng tindera. Kaya, yan pa lang na reason, importante talaga na dapat meron kayong digital marketing plan para mas makita nga kayo online. Second reason is what we call brand building. Pag sinabi nating brand building, you are initially starting to create or to build trust to your brand. Brand building actually means building a potential customer's trust in your business. Mapaproduct man yan or service-oriented business. Kasi nga kagaya halimbawa ng Colgate, 'di ba? The more na patalastas sila sa TV, the more na we are trusting the brand. 'Di ba? Kasi kung ano yung nakikita natin sa TV, agad-agad yun ang pagkakatiwalaan natin. And commercial is an example of what we call brand building. Ako, I am doing speaking engagement, 'di ba? Because I am also building my brand. I am building my brand as a resource person. I am building my brand as a digital marketer. So kaya palagi talaga akong nagkakandak ng mga learning sessions. May free, merong mga paid, para the more ako na ma-recognize and people will trust me as a service provider. So this is what we call brand building. Third, kagandahan ng digital marketing, 'di ba sabi natin kanina, let the world discover your business. Greater audience. Because of your online stores, you can actually reach people even outside of the Philippines. I already explained to you the importance of targeting those who are located outside of our country. Di ba mas madali na ngayong i-reach yung mga taong malayo sa Davao City? Kunyari, meron kang binibentang product, may product ka tapos taga Davao ka. Paano mo ipropromote yung product mo sa Gensan? Di ba ang ginagawa ng iba, pupunta yan sila ng Gensan, tapos doon sila magde-display. Di ba? Paano mo ipropromote sa Cebu? O pupunta ka na naman ng Cebu, doon mo ipropromote, magastos yun. But through digital marketing, if you are planning to promote your product sa taga Cebu, then you can always do that in Facebook. Utusan mo na lang yung Facebook. Facebook, I have a product here in Davao. Pero I am also targeting people in Cebu. Pwede mo bang ipakita sa kanila itong Facebook page namin para maging aware sila sa aming existence? Advertising in Facebook is an example of a digital marketing plan, so that you can capture and gather greater audience. Reviews is also important in running your digital marketing campaigns. Kaya nga ang mga Facebook pages, merong tinatawag na reviews and recommendations. 'Di ba sa Shopee, no? Bago kayo nag-place ng order, bago kayo nag-check out, nag-check din muna kayo ng mga reviews ng kanilang mga previous customers. Kasi ang mga potential customers, i-check muna nila ang reviews bago yan sila bumili ng product or mag-avail ng service. Kaya, kung meron kayong Facebook page or meron kayong website, you need to encourage your happy and satisfied customers to leave a review in your Facebook page. Alam nyo, ang review makakatulong yan para tumaas ang inyong credibility. Pero alam nyo ba na maliban sa tumataas ang inyong credibility, tumataas din ang inyong visibility. Mapapansin ka na ng algorithm. Because in the internet, every time na may nag-iiwan ng review sa Facebook page ninyo, tumataas din ang tinatawag nating page score. Ang bawat Facebook page, meron yan silang mga score. At tumataas ang score ng isang page kapag merong nag-iiwan ng review. Page score ang tawag doon. So therefore, if your page score is mataas, then the Facebook algorithm will trust your page. Kaya ikaw yung palaging ilalagay on top of the result. Kaya again, kung meron kayong satisfied and happy customers, encourage them to leave a review in your Facebook pages. O di ba walang ganyan sa walang ganyan sa personal FB? Kaya we are really encouraging those who are selling kahit na hindi pa kayo registered business to start promoting it sa isang business page talaga. Kaya if you are satisfied with our learning session, kung nasatisfy naman kayo sa mga insights na shinare namin, sa shinare ko, I am also encouraging you, yung mga participants natin, no, to leave a review sa aming Facebook page. O, di ba? Parang segue na rin. O, di ba? Promotion ba? So, guys, if you are satisfied, if you are happy, if you learned something this morning, I am also encouraging you to leave a recommendation or review sa Facebook page ng Knights of Online Marketers. And of course, I am also encouraging you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. In fact, etong ating session ngayon, this one, the session na kinakanda ko sa inyo ngayon, I also streamed this one sa aming YouTube channel. Kaya if you are planning also na na i-review yung ating mga discussions, yung mga shinare ko sa inyo since I started kanina, you can actually visit our channel and watch the stream there. So, syempre, wag lang dapat kayo mag-watch. You also need to subscribe. No, I also encourage you to subscribe para every time na meron kaming live streaming for educational contents, meron kaming mga ina-upload na videos, you will get notification. Kasi yung YouTube channel na yon na ginawa namin, both for entertainment, kumbaga yung other side of me, at saka educational. Okay? So, yan. So, I still have like 30 minutes, no? It's already like 10:59 in the morning. So, I still have like 30 minutes kasi pagka 11:30, we are going to have our open forum. Tapos, i-end ko na yung screen ko. Tapos, I will cater questions. Kaya yung sa mga students natin from Colegio de San Ignacio na nag-participate this morning or even the teachers who are listening, right now, pwede kayong mag-ask ng questions later about digital marketing and to the best that I can, based on my competencies, sasagutin ko po yan ng tama. Pero kung sakaling may questions kayo na with my capacity na hindi ko kayang sagutin, I will also be honest na I cannot answer your question because it will be unfair naman kung sasagutin ko yung tanong na hindi naman talaga yun ang tamang sagot. Okay? Kasi there are also questions na hindi ko naman talaga kayang sagutin. Okay? That's why if you have questions, guys, no? Ngayon pa lang, I am encouraging the students who are listening and watching right now to ask questions later. So, pwede naman kayong mag-ask ng question by by sending the question sa chat box. Okay? Sa chat box na lang. And of course, the last reason kung bakit kailangan natin ng online presence is for digital marketing talaga. Because marketing our business using the digital landscape, marketing our business in the digital arena is more cost-effective. More cost-effective as compared with the traditional marketing. Mahal man ang traditional. Di ba kung magpapaprint kayo ng flyers, if you are going to have e-flyers, magpapaprint ka ng flyers, di ba mahal yon? Magprint ng flyers. Tapos, itatapon lang ng mga tao. Yung flyers, hindi naman babasahin. Pero kung sa, kung sa social media ka, mag-create ka lang ng graphics, 'di ba? Pag-create mo ng graphics, oh, pag-create mo ng graphics, ipopost mo sa social media, isi-share na lang, wala pang gastos 'yon. It is cost effective talaga. So this is the new normal. So that's why you need to ask yourselves, are you ready for the new normal? Are you ready to embrace what we call the Industry 4.0 or yung tinatawag nating digitization? As mentioned, yung advocacy talaga namin is this one. O di ba? Ang ganda ng picture na nasa screen ninyo. Parang host lang ng maalaala mo kaya. Dear Charo. Okay, so eto kasi yung aming advocacy-based mission. Kung bakit ko ginagawa ang ganitong klaseng or bakit ko ino-offer ang ganitong klaseng service. Our advocacy-based mission is to bring your business, to bring your products, to bring your services closer to your digital consumers. Sino nga yung mga digital consumers? Yung mga gumagamit ng internet na may hinahanap na produkto at serbisyo. So if you want to bring your business closer to your digital consumers, kailangan nyo talagang pag-aralan ang digital marketing and of course, e-commerce. Because the two are actually different. Okay? Kaya sana yung mission namin, na-bring din namin sa inyo. I mean like, through this learning session na inorganize ng Colegio de San Ignacio and of course DTI as their partner with us as the resource speaker, sana nakakontribute ito sa aming advocacy-based mission. Kasi dyan din kasi kayo mapupunta someday to start and build your own enterprise. Alam nyo kasi, eto yung insight na i-share ko naman din sa inyo. Marami kasing nagsasabi na mas maganda daw maging negosyante, 'di ba? I know na narinig niyo ang mga statement na walang yumayamang empleyado. Kaya dapat magnegosyo tayo. Ilang beses ko na yan narinig. Thousands of times na. Since I am still like in college pa. Wala daw yumayaman na mga empleyado. Kaya dapat daw maging isang negosyante. For me lang naman kumbaga, the views and opinions of your resource speaker do not affect the views and opinions of other individuals out there. Because this is just my independent insight. For me, ang statement na walang yumayamang empleyado kaya dapat magnegosyo, for me, it is not accurate. Para sa akin, hindi siya accurate. Bakit? Let's dissect the statement Ano yung unang phrase? Walang yumayamang empleyado. Wrong. Mali yun. Lahat ba ng empleyado mahihirap? Di ba it's a wrong statement? If you are the president of GMA 7, kunyari presidente ka ng GMA 7, so empleyado ka ng GMA. So do you think na mahirap, pobre ang presidente ng GMA7? Malamang hindi. Kasi malaki yung kanyang sweldo. If you are the vice president of Globe Telecommunications, do you think pobre ka? Mahirap ka? Hindi rin. 'Di ba? For me, ang nagsasabi na walang yumayamang empleyado, sila kasi yung mga empleyado na ayaw nang mag-improve in terms of their competencies. Kasi ang competition kasi sa opisina, no, yung competition sa opisina ba sa trabaho is based on your knowledge competencies. Kung may masteral degree ka, mapropromote ka. Kaya magma-masteral degree ka. Pero hindi ka lang manatili sa masteral, magdo-doctorate degree ka pa. If you are also aiming for a position, 'di ba? Kung gusto mong ma-promote someday. Kasi pag na-promote ka, tataas din yung sweldo mo. Kaya the statement alone na walang yumayamang empleyado, para sa akin ang nagsabi nun yung mga empleyado na hindi na promote kasi ayaw naman mag-improve ng knowledge competencies nila. So for me, the first statement is wrong. For me, walang yumayamang empleyado kasi hindi totoo 'yon, 'di ba? If I am the regional director of DTI 11, o malamang malaki din yung salary grade ko, 'di ba? Malaki yung sweldo ko. Pwede akong maging mayaman someday. Kaya even though you are employed, it is not a guarantee na hindi ka yayaman. Siguro matagal lang. Kasi usually ang napropromote yung maliban sa merong educational attainment, minsan yung medyo matagal na talaga sa service. Matagal lang ang progress. Pero hindi imposibleng yayaman ka kung empleyado ka. Second statement, ano yung second statement? Walang yumayamang empleyado kaya dapat daw magnegosyo. That's the second phrase. Dapat daw magnegosyo kung gusto mong yumaman. For me, the statement is not accurate as well. Bakit? Di ba na-mention ko kanina, I am also doing business counseling. Marami na akong nakaharap na mga entrepreneurs na successful, pero yung iba, hindi. Lahat ba ng negosyanteng kilala ninyo naging successful sa negosyo nila? Yung ibang negosyante, after 2 years, nagsarado ang business. After 5 years, nagsarado ang business. After 6 months, iba na naman yung business. After 6 months, iba na naman yung business. Kaya, it is not accurate na sabihin na kailangan mong maging negosyante para yumaman ka. Kasi again, hindi lahat ng nag-start ng business naging successful. Kaya, kung pagsamahin natin ang dalawang phrase na yon, walang yumayamang empleyado kaya dapat magnegosyo, para sa akin hindi siya ganun ka-accurate. Ito ang mas accurate. So nagawaan ko siya ng, kumbaga parang mas accurate ba na statement. Mas magandang paniwalaan ito. Okay? Employment, kasi trabaho at negosyo ang pinag-uusapan. So E at saka E. Employment at saka entrepreneurship. For me, ito yung mas accurate. Employment cannot give us a lifetime career. Kaya dapat magnegosyo tayo. Employment cannot give us a lifetime career, but entrepreneurship can. Pag sinabing lifetime career, pwedeng ipamana on the next generation. Kunyari, nagnegosyo ka. Tapos naging successful ang business mo. Nagkaanak ka, tumanda ka, namatay ka, di ba pwede mo siyang ipamana sa anak mo para yung anak mo naman ang magmamanage? So kung anak mo na yung magmamanage, ikaw na sumakabilang buhay na, meron kang tinatawag na lifetime career. Lifetime. Like for example, Henry C. Kilalang kilala natin si Henry C. Henry C. is dating pinakamayaman sa Pilipinas. Siya ang may-ari ng SM, di ba? And other enterprise. China Bank, BDO, di ba kanya din yan? Pero Henry C. already died. Namatay na si Henry C. Pero makakalimutan ba natin si Henry C? I'm sure na hindi. Kasi parang nakatatak na rin sa history ba ng Philippines ang buhay ni Henry C. So even though Henry C. already died, we will always remember him. Yung mga nagmamanage ngayon ng SM will always remember him as the founder of all those businesses. Kaya nagkakaroon siya ng lifetime career. Employment cannot give us a lifetime career, but entrepreneurship can. Kaya yun siguro ang mas accurate, no? Kumbaga, mas mabibigyan tayo ng better or greener fortune pagdating sa entrepreneurship. But make sure to invest on the four major capitals, yung fish na na-mention natin kanina. I'm sure you are familiar with Google. Google is an example of a search engine. I know you are also familiar with YouTube. YouTube is an example of a video hosting. So kasama ni YouTube si Vimeo, if you are also familiar with Vimeo. Facebook is an example of a social media. So kasama niya si Instagram, si Twitter, si LinkedIn, si Pinterest, and so on. And of course, Gmail is an email hosting. So bakit ko pinakita sa inyo ang screenshots na yan? It's because this is the logic sa internet. Okay. Nakita niyo yung mga screenshots, di ba? Andiyan yung screenshots ni Google, ni YouTube, ni Facebook, at saka ni Gmail. Sa apat na screenshots na nilagay ko dyan, ano ang pinaka-common sa apat na yan? Ano ang common o yung pare-pareho nila? Meron silang tinatawag na search box. Kung saan kayo nagta-type, no? Kung saan kayo nagta-type para mag-search. Search box. 'Di ba the moment you will press enter, bibigyan kayo ng tinatawag nating search results. 'Di ba? Bibigyan kayo ng tinatawag nating search results. 'Di ba kung nag-search ka sa Google, pag press mo ng enter, may search result ka. The reason why, ang dahilan kung bakit yan sila nilagay sa search result, kasi nakilala sila ng internet algorithm. Na-recognize sila ng internet algorithm. Ngayon, ang tanong natin, bakit sila na-recognize? I will give an example para medyo clear. Kunyari, meron kayong catering services. And you created a Facebook page for that. Meron ka ng Facebook page para sa catering services mo. For example, the name of your catering services is Samantha's Catering Services. So that's the name of the business, no? When you created the page, ganun din, Samantha's Catering Services. Pero nung nag-search ka sa Google at tinype mong catering services in Davao City, pag press mo ng enter, sabi mo, Ma'am Piper, wala man sa search result yung Facebook page namin. So meaning, kaya hindi ka nag-appear sa search result kasi hindi ka nakilala ng internet algorithm. Ba't hindi ka nakilala? Kasi nga hindi ka pa napapansin. Kasi hindi ka post ng post. Diba? Pero ma'am, bakit yung competitor namin, yung Patricia's Catering Services, bakit nag-appear lagi yan sila sa result, ma'am? The reason why kung bakit yan sila nag-appear sa search result, kasi nga nakilala sila ng algorithm. At alam nyo ba kung bakit sila nakilala? Kasi meron silang digital marketing strategies. Sinunod nila yung guidelines. Sinunod nila yung tinatawag na ranking factors. Si Google may sariling guidelines. Si Facebook may sariling guidelines din. Si YouTube may sarili din siyang guidelines. Kaya ang pinaka-bottom line ko dito, guys, is this one. If you really want to make your business become visible in the digital landscape, ang kailangan yung unang gawin is pag-aralan ang guidelines. You need to study and learn about the guidelines of Google, the ranking factors of Google, even the proper way of using hashtag. Yung iba kasi sa atin, pataka lang magbutang og hashtag. Hashtag on the way na ako. So, what's the point of adding hashtag sa salitang on the way na ako? 'Di ba? Ang hashtag, ginagamit yan para mas maging searchable and visible yung post mo. Kaya make sure na ang lalagyan mo ng hashtags are keywords. Yung mga keywords talaga o yung mga key phrases. Minsan kahit yung salitang the, yung THE, nakakakita ako na nilalagyan pa rin ng hashtag. I don't know why. Hindi yan bulaklak sa post ninyo ah. Ang hashtag, hindi yan siya bulaklak lang sa post nyo. There's a reason why hashtag is being utilized in social media so that your post will become more searchable in the algorithm. So you need to follow the guidelines. You need to follow the ranking factors because if you are going to follow them, mare-recognize ka na ng internet algorithm at kapag nakilala ka na ng internet algorithm, ilalagay ka na rin sa search results if someone will search in the search box specific keywords related to your business. That's the logic in the internet. Kaya dapat hindi lang kayo mag-random ba or mag-post lang basta-basta without knowing the guidelines. Kaya if you want to learn more, syempre yung learning session natin ngayon, kumbaga mindsetting ito about digital marketing. Kaya after this session, you need to study more about digital marketing. Kasi this is just a mindsetting. Kumbaga, tip of the iceberg pa lang itong dinidiscuss natin. Because the moment you are going to really start doing digital marketing, mas marami pa kayong madidiscover behind. Especially, learning about the ranking factors. Okay? So, let me give to you the top 2 effective. Okay? Meron pa naman akong remaining time, no? I am going to share to you the top 2 effective digital marketing strategies na pwede nyong gawin sa inyong business. The first one is yung tinatawag nating search engine marketing. Okay? So, the first one, okay, skip na natin yung buyer's journey ha. Yan, the first one is what we call search engine marketing. Meaning you need to have an official website. Your official website will be considered as your online store sa search engine. Pag sinabing search engine, kailangan mong gumawa ng website kasi kailangan mong magpapansin kay Google. Kailangan mong gumawa ng website because you are going to target the users of google.com, the users of yahoo.com, at saka yung bing.com. You need to be on top of the result as much as possible. So, pwede kang magbayad kay Google para ikaw ang mag-top or pwede din namang gumawa ka ng manual lang. Kumbaga, yung susundin mo lang yung guidelines. We keep on encouraging business owners to have an official website because 56% of the digital consumers will never trust a business without an official website. So, di ba 56% of the digital consumers will never trust your brand if you do not have an official website. Kaya dapat meron tayong alternative option to that. Kasi syempre magastos din naman magkaroon ng official website kasi may babayaran ka na. Pag sinabi kasi nating search engine marketing, eto yung gagawin mo na mga strategies in order for you to gain traffic, yung web traffic, and of course, para maging visible ka sa mga search engines kagaya ni Google, ni Yahoo, at saka ni Microsoft Bing.com. So, pwede kang gumawa ng paid strategies or pwede rin namang manual mong gagawin. Bakit kailangan mo ng website? Because it's for your online presence, strong branding, affordable marketing, and of course, higher ang credibility. Mas trusted ka, kumbaga. Magkano ba ang mai-invest ninyo the moment you are going to plan to start building a website? Ito parang bibigyan ko lang kayo ng idea, no? The first subscription na kailangan ninyo is the domain hosting. Dito tayo bumibili ng mga .com, .org, .net, ganon. And the second subscription is yung web hosting. So, dito naman nakasave yung database, yung mga data na ilalagay mo sa website. At alam nyo ba na medyo may kamahalan din siya. Because ang combination ng domain hosting at saka ng web hosting, um, pwede yan siyang abuti ng mga 170 to 180 US dollars per year kada taon. So if the exchange rate is 50 pesos, more or less, kailangan mo ng 8,000 to 9,000 pesos every year para makapag-maintain kayo ng inyong official website. Pero wag niyong isipin na gastos ito kasi it is an asset. Kung baga, para kang nagre-rent. Kung baga para kang nagre-rent ng physical store. 'Di ba ang commercial spaces may bayad sa renta? 5,000 every month, 10,000 every month. So parang ganito din yung online store. Parang meron ka ring babayarang renta ba? And you need to invest on this. So this is not a liability. This is your asset. Because through your website, you can convert more digital consumers to trust your brand. Kaya kung merong nag-o-offer sa inyo or mag-o-offer someday at sasabihin, ma'am, gawaan ka namin ng website sa business nyo. Magkano? 15,000 po kada taon. Huwag yung sabihing mahal. Kasi actually, a 15,000 pesos website is actually mura na yan kung tutuusin. Kasi 8,000 pa lang nasa subscription na yon. An alternative option, no, kung sakaling hindi pa ninyo kayang magpalagay ng website, I also encourage you to add your business in Google My Business. Actually, meron kaming live streaming nito in the next coming days. Kaya again, I am recommending the participants as of the moment to subscribe sa aming YouTube channel so that you will be notified kung kailan yung aming live streaming kasi I am going to teach you step by step on how to register your business sa Google My Business. Importante kasing nasa Google My Business kayo so that you will appear in what we called the local results. Just like for example, nag-search ako ng catering services in Davao. Tapos 'di ba merong nag-appear na map, yung mapa? Ang tawag diyan local result. And if you want your business to appear there sa local results or sa mapa na yan, then kailangan ninyong i-add ang inyong business sa Google My Business. So again, I am inviting everyone to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Queen of the Nights, if you are interested to participate in our learning session about how to add your business in Google My Business. And every time na meron kaming mga learning sessions, we are also giving the participants certification. Certificate na nag-participate kayo sa aming learning session. Kasi magagamit nyo naman yung mga certificates, especially na mga students kayo. And good news for students, weekends usually ang aming mga learning sessions. Kaya wala kayong klase niyan, wala kayong ibang gagawin kasi weekends and usually Sunday. Anyway, you are just going to listen naman at the comfort of your own home. Okay? So the first effective digital marketing strategy is what we call search engine marketing. While the second naman, yung pangalawang effective na digital marketing strategy is what we call social media marketing. This time, you are going to create your online store through social media. Maraming social media. 'Di ba? Siyempre, yung pinaka-powerful sa lahat, yung Facebook. Kaya we are really encouraging you to create a Facebook page. Doon kayo mag-post ng inyong mga products and then just share it to your personal timeline. You also need to create your business profile in Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course, yung LinkedIn. So, kumbaga, you need to create many branches, kumbaga. You need to create branches of your online stores. Ma'am, bakit kailangan pa namin sa Instagram? Kasi, you need to target the Instagram users. You need to target the Twitter users, Pinterest, LinkedIn. So if you want to target them, you need to create your presence as well sa kanilang mga platforms. Pero syempre, meron tayong mga tips, no, kung paano i-utilize ng tama si Facebook. So this will be my last few insights. How to utilize Facebook into its full advantage. I am going to give you 5 tips. So tama-tama matatapos tayo. And then we are going now to open we are now going to accept questions kung meron tayo sa mga participants, no? So how to utilize Facebook into its full advantage. Step 1, you need to build a Facebook business page talaga. Okay? So make sure na gagawa ka ng Facebook business page. And in order for you to create a Facebook business page, dapat susundin mo yung mga guidelines na yon. Ang mga guidelines nila. Like sa pag-create ng page name, sa pag-create ng username, pati yung sa URL. So step number 1 is for you to build a Facebook page. If you are going to visit our YouTube channel mamaya, meron akong video tutorial nito. So hanapin nyo lang doon sa videos namin sa aming channel yung how to create an optimized Facebook page. Kasi na-explain ko sa video na yon kung paano ba dapat gumawa ng Facebook page following the guidelines of Facebook. Kasi yan yung pinakaunang step na gagawin mo if you are planning to utilize Facebook into its full advantage. Step number 2, you need to set up your Facebook page messenger. So, ibig sabihin, kapag may Facebook page ka na, di ba meron yan siyang messenger? So, kailangan mong iset yung tinatawag nating automated responses. Dapat mag-set ka na doon ng mga frequently asked questions. Kaya nga dapat kung may Facebook page kayo, meron talaga dapat active na admin. Yung magre-reply sa mga private messages. Kasi ang tendency guys, kapag meron kayong Facebook page tapos may nag-PM, tapos dugay mo nag-reply, baka maghahanap na lang yan ng ibang provider. Maghahanap na yan ng ibang supplier. I will give an analogy. Kunyari, bibili ka ng asin. Bibili ka ng asin sa isang tindahan. So, lumabas ka ng bahay nyo, pumunta ka sa tindahan, tapos nagtaupo ka. Taupo, ayo, te, palit ko te. Diba? You keep on knocking, taupo. Tapos walang sumasagot sa inyo. Magwi-wait ka ba ng 5 minutes? 5 minutes ka bang magtaupo? Diba hindi? Kapag walang sumasagot sa'yo, diba ang tendency you are going to transfer to another store? Tapos maiinis ka pa, sasabihin mo, mabuti pa magsarado na lang kayo. Kasi dapat kung may tapos pagpunta mo sa kabilang tindahan, tao po, tapos may nagsagot, ano yon? Ate, pabili ng asin, o nagkaroon sila ng customer. Kasi may tindera na nagbabantay. Parang ganyan ang analogy natin sa Facebook page or sa mga online stores. Kung may nag-private message, tapos matagal kayong mag-reply, baka ang tendency nakahanap na yan ng iba pag-reply mo. Kaya dapat may active na admin. So that's why we are encouraging you to set up your Facebook page messenger para iset na ninyo ang automated responses. Okay? Step number 3. Pag meron ka ng Facebook page messenger, dapat lahat ng products na binibenta mo, ilagay mo yan sa Facebook shop. Okay? So lahat ng sa lahat ng tawag dyan, lahat ng products na binibenta mo, dapat ilagay mo yan sa Facebook shop. Kumbaga parang gumagawa ka ng catalog of the products that you are selling. So you need to set up your Facebook page manager, your Facebook shop by activating your commerce manager. Ito yung mga upcoming namin na live session dito sa YouTube channel namin. Kaya again, I am encouraging you, if you are interested to learn more, to subscribe to our channel. Step number 4, to make use of Facebook into its full advantage. You need to, after setting up your Facebook page or after activating your commerce manager, step number 4 is for you to do some Facebook page content planning. Bakit? Bakit kailangan mo mag-planning? Because the logic in the internet, the more you post, the more you become visible. Pero dapat ang laman ng Facebook page yung hindi puro selling. Baka kasi puro lang kayo benta ng benta ng benta lang. Hindi dapat yun lang ang laman ng Facebook page ninyo. Dapat merong matutunan ang inyong mga likers, dapat merong matutunan ang inyong mga visitors sa Facebook page na ginawa mo. So that's why you need to have, again, proper Facebook page content planning. And the last one, if you want to make use of Facebook into its full advantage, is for you to learn how to interpret and on how to understand what we called the Facebook insights or yung tinatawag na analytics. Kasi the moment you will understand kung paano basahin at intindihin ang Facebook insights, pwede kang mag-advance at mag-leverage pa ng marketing strategies ninyo. So yun ang 5 steps na pwede kong i-share sa inyo as of the moment in order for you to utilize Facebook into its full advantage in terms of building a business sa kanilang platform. Step number 1 is for you to build a Facebook page. Step number 2 is to set up your Facebook page messenger. Step number 3 is for you to set up your Facebook Commerce Manager. Step number 4 is for you to do some Facebook page content planning. And step number 5 is for you to interpret your Facebook insights. Okay? So, I am going to skip some of the slides kasi kukulangin na tayo sa oras. But again, if you want to know more about us, if you want to to get updated from our contents, kasi nagkakandak naman kami ng ganitong klaseng mga learning sessions kasi lagi yung mga learning sessions, okay? So, kaya that's why I suggest and recommend na dapat you need to continuously learn talaga. Okay? You need to continuously learn. Ano nga ang sabi sa atin ng ating mga teachers? 'Di ba? Learning never stop. Learning never stop. So that's why you need to continuously learn talaga. Kaya one way that we can offer you is for you to like our Facebook page, no? Para makareceive kayo ng mga regular updates from us. Or again, I am inviting you to like our official, hindi siya official page na. I am also encouraging you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, yung Knights of Online Marketers. Queen of the Nights, I mean. Yan, may mga videos na kami like, ang nakapina videos is yung 5 checklists to consider before starting to work online. So at least makikita nyo ako dyan sa video talaga. So guys, it's already 11:34 in the morning. So if you want to add me on Facebook, you can also add me. Just search for Piper Rambuanga. You can add me as your friends. You can contact me also with my cell phone number or with my email address, ronald.rambuanga@gmail.com. So, I hope na for a short period of time, no, meron tayong for a short period of time, sana meron kayong natutunan sa mga contents na shinare ko sa inyo. So I believe that's it for my insights. And for now, I am going to end the share screen so that we can now accept questions from our participants. Okay, so let me end my share screen. Tapos, magpapakita na ako sa inyo. Sayang, no? Kasi ang ginamit ko kasi, I used the browser lang. Hindi ko dinownload yung Microsoft Teams. So, I believe I need to stop my screen share. Tapos, turn on the camera. Paano ba ito? Okay. Bakit ayaw pa rin mag-camera? Okay, so ayan. So ngayon ko pa lang nakikita yung mga ano ninyo. So if you have questions while I am fixing this one, bakit hindi? Naka-turn on naman yung camera. Naka-turn on naman yung camera. I already end the share screen. But anyway, um, thank you very much again, no, Colegio de San Ignacio, for inviting me here to be your speaker. And of course, thank you very much to the Department of Trade and Industry for referring me sa Colegio de San Ignacio para maging resource speaker for today's learning session. Hindi talaga siya naka-turn on naman pero hindi ako nakikita. Nakikita, no? Pero naka-turn on naman siya. Or maybe because I am also streaming kasi sa YouTube, no? So siguro single camera lang yung ano. Okay, but yan. So anyway, hi ma'am at Angelica. Tama po ba? Kayo po si Ma'am Angelica. So thank you very much for ano ma'am ha for having me here to share my insights sa ano sa mga students ng Colegio de San Ignacio.